Well, I mean, that
there
would
we
be
go.
partly the reason.
It took a while to load. Slobs, you are slow as shit. People should be able to hear us, I hope, I think. I don't know, this thing seems complete... It just seems to want to not work for me sometimes. People can hear us now and stuff.
Yay!
Yay!
Why do I have a random new tag? Tag?
You know what? I'm just gonna quickly.
There we go. There's that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys have to see me sniffling.
Alright, hello everyone! People can see us. No, not see us, hear us. We can see us, but...
I was gonna say, what?
Yeah, don't worry. I haven't randomly done that to you guys.
No! I do
Welcome
not
to
give
the
consent.
challenge of Aaron.
Challenge of Eros.
Aaron!
Sorry.
Erd! Sorry, I had a friend called Aaron.
Challenge of Eros. I am
I mean, we also
Misha.
have
I will
range
be
now.
your emotionless being today.
We haven't even started yet,
Mhm.
and I'm already sick of you guys.
Ah.
Love you
love
too,
me.
man.
But you love me, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Welcome to 6 Idiots, 1 Dice.
Alright, just double check everything for my own sanity, because I'm...
Just sip all that tea.
Welcome to this episode of
Yeah, you're running out of
Dummies
things to plug
and
now.
Dice.
Right?
I am running out of things to
Yeah.
plug.
Yeah, you are.
Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play.
One day.
Get your
One
Christian Minecraft out of here. Go away. This is
Okay,
not a Christian
first off-
Minecraft server.
Christian stream?
First
Who do you
off,
think we are?
yeah, I was about to say, first off, never in my days will I ever do
I
that.
was smited when I stepped into a church.
Ah, same.
Hello? Hello?
Ninja's the one that
Hi.
I first started talking to when he was playing Witchcraft Minecraft.
Alright.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty dope.
I love that mod to death. I need to play it more.
Alright.
Anyway,
Let's get into it. After their encounter with the cloaked rat man, and a week spent recuperating and engaging in a bit of shenanigans around the guild, the party enjoyed,
I still
or tolerated, the town's end-of-week drinking bonanza! But after the last of the tavern patrons had left for the night, and the guild had begun to fall into their slumbers, they were shocked to attention by the barkeep Bernie's cries for help as he was being dragged away into the swamp by a pair of cloaked figures and was nearly kidnapped, if not for the party's quick leap into action. After a night of discussion with the kidnapper that was left alive, the party was ordered to
Brutal
find the
church.
rest of the kidnappers and deal with them.
you won't kill
And
me.
so, they were led to a floating tower hidden deep within the swamp. The party managed to find multiple ways inside the tower as a battle with the kidnappers began. And that is where we return to our adventurers, as Lucifer flicks off the blood from his blade. The kidnapper before him, his innards, now outards, draws his last breath, crumpling to the floor. With a cold glare of satisfaction, Lucifer looks over his latest foes, sheathing his rapier, making a mental note of his current body count. And as the post-battle atmosphere of uneasy peace gathers all around you, your gazes turn to the stairwell that leads up to another floor. Your quest for payback has only just begun. Let us see what
I have
unfolds
3
in this
words.
chapter of Comets' Tales with the Dummies and their dice.
I don't have any dice though. I have
Wait.
playing
Oh,
cards
hell
though.
Wait. Roll call. We're missing someone.
We are?
Who?
There's a certain wizard who isn't stood in this room.
Ah, yes. So,
Oh, right.
Auri, so we're gonna retcon a little bit, saying that you guys all gathered upstairs. That's not going to happen. Auri, you're still downstairs. The rest of you are currently upstairs. Everyone is either dead or dying. What do you do?
Digested.
I killed most of them. Oh no, that's gonna spill. Hang on.
Ari, I assume you're searching that body.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
I'm
roll
going around.
Body.
an
Yeah.
investigation check for me.
I wanna search a body.
Alright, search a body,
Goes
roll an
shiny.
investigation check.
I think it's a plus
Beep.
6 for me. Let me check.
You know what I just thought of?
Yeah.
Parody of the song "I Want to Search." I want to dance with somebody.
Which was natural one.
I wanna search the body.
God damn it,
I
Orange.
want to search the dead body.
Hey, you wanna beat Snip? Snip's got this.
Yeah, Snip's gonna find all the shades. It'll be great. I believe in you.
I'm sitting here, trying to stop the blood of my arm.
Can anyone hear the music playing?
I
it-
have it muted
Yes.
due to the fact that
I.
it fucks
Okay,
with my
I-
internet.
Yes, I can hear it.
Mine's
Oh
not.
god, I have to shave. Aw.
Barely hear it.
What did we find with our amazing rolls?
That
Okay,
was your natural one.
Yep.
Snip. You go searching through the guy in front of you. Let me check.
Mhm.
You
We get all the shiny stuff.
Oh, the
You
shiny
immediately go digging through his pockets. A silver piece! That's amazing, so shiny! You completely ignore the
Yeah.
fact that there are still another 19 silver pieces in his pouch.
Because it's the shiniest
Aw.
silver piece you've ever found.
No.
For the
I
moment.
don't get that. I only get one.
It's so shiny though.
If
It's
someone
the
points
shiniest
if
silver
someone
piece
points
ever.
it out, then you'll get it.
Can I? No. I'm
So
holding
Ari,
blood.
who are you searching? You're searching that one. You find 14 silver pieces in his pockets.
Hey, every penny counts when you're a wizard.
Yes, it does. Was anyone else searching any bodies, or was it just
Um,
was
Speaking
it
of
just
shiny penny.
sure. I will
Shiny.
search the one in front of me.
all right?
Rizu is currently retrieving her short sword, which is still stowed on Bragana, and also retrieving the 2 books which were entrusted to her.
All right.
Ooh. One sec.
Let's just check.
Oh, heck yeah. It's going
Alright.
so well thus far.
You search the one in front of you. You go searching through his pockets. There's nothing there. There's nothing there in that one either. You get a thought. You take off his boot. You take off his boot and ding 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 ding. 12 silver pieces fall out from his shoe. This one apparently was a little bit skittish.
Paranoid?
Snip. Paranoid, yes. Snip at this point.
Sounds familiar.
You'll go and then you'll see the glint from the rest of the coins. You're like, there's more! And then you're gonna take all of them. So you get all 20 pieces
Wow.
from that guy.
To be fair, Snip doesn't see it as money. It's 20 shiny things.
Pretty much. You just
Brilliant.
found more shiny.
Yes.
Alright. At this point, Ari, you
Yes.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to move.
Hello.
Yeah, fuck it. At this point, from in this
Okay.
room, a guy walks through the door, opening it,
Oh,
seeing you, the dead body. He's like, oh shit! Roll initiative.
Wait.
I knew
Bastard.
there'd be someone in there. Would we hear anything going on?
I'm busy counting these coins.
Wow, that's a beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Do we all roll initiative?
Yeah, just for simplicity's sake, yes.
Oh, what's initiative?
Right.
Get out. Get out.
Hey, can we swap roles, please? I don't want to die. You will kill me.
But.
Add in your new
gotta-
initiatives.
I
Bro's
know
gotta
I
kill the
just made a
bastard.
new character with Nate.
Oh, no.
I don't want Ori to die. Did I mention that?
Bro's gotta
how
kill a
do we-
bastard.
How do we tell who goes first between me and Snap?
Whoever's got the highest dexterity bonus.
They have exactly the same, so you can decide.
Mhm.
between
You guys
yourselves.
can decide. All right.
Yeah,
Theory,
fancy
you
going
act at
first?
the same
I
time.
was gonna say me, considering I'm.
I
in
see
the
you haven't
way.
edited. I see you haven't edited your initiative.
I fucking have.
What was mine
I
again?
haven't
Who
edited.
hasn't?
Look.
Did mine.
Alright, cool. Alright, everyone's is ready. So, I'll say, you guys do hear this guy from downstairs going, "Ah, shit, what the frick?"
Bastards.
I killed a man.
I killed a man.
I burnt him to death. And it
So,
smells
what
so
do you do?
great.
You hear someone call out from downstairs. You know Auri hasn't come upstairs yet.
So am I going first or still?
You two are effectively acting the same thing. You're gonna run down the stairs. So where were you? You
At risk
wish.
of death.
Alright.
I was here, so
Yeah.
let me just.
I
check.
get here.
Oh,
So-
what the heck is that doing?
10 feet.
Stop that.
What is what doing?
25 feet. What's your movement?
She'll be 10 feet behind
30
me.
feet.
30 feet. So you get to...
She'll be.
About there.
Yeah, about there. That's
No
fine.
risk of death, I swear.
Mhm.
No one's going to notice what I wear. No one shall notice.
I do. Uh-oh.
So, you've run down the stairs. Do you see anything? Do you do anything?
I want to dash, but I just closed everything.
Oh, you can't see anyone. You can't see
Bye,
anyone. The
Sean.
only person you see is Auri.
Currently
What did I
running through
do?
some guy's pockets, apparently.
What
did I do?
So.
I'm coming back. I'm gonna
Sorry,
dash
Liza.
forward, but I can't move at the
Oh.
moment because everything's loading.
Alright, you want to dash forward into the room with the bad guy? Sort of in front of Auri. Right?
Yes, I don't know how far I can get.
Yeah, I'm wearing armor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Auri's got
I got an
the...
AC of 15.
Yeah.
My Arcana no Marimajamala.
So do you want to move to just in front of Auri in the doorway, or do you want to, like, run straight up into his face or
Okay.
something?
As far as I can go.
Alright, so you run straight up into his face.
Oh jeez.
You
Short armor.
You boom, 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 boom down the stairs, around the corner, a little hop over. You're quickly hopping, and you hop over Auri and boing, 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 boing towards the dude, who's like, "Oh shit, there's more!"
Because I've written through this guy's pockets and just.
Yeah, you haven't. You've quickly glanced up to see
in
the
front
dude,
of him, right in front of him.
and now you're right in front of the man.
Can
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus.
That you've moved your full movement, unless you want to take the action to dash.
No, that's what I asked I could do.
Alright, yeah, you can... I mean, you can effectively move through Auri's space into the room if you so wish. So, like,
I'm
boom.
literally gonna move to there.
You are
He's essentially
standing on
gonna
top
jump
of a
the
bunch of
banister.
pots. And you do have to jump over the banister and jump onto
Yeah, I'm
the pots.
literally gonna jump the banister. I don't care if the pots break.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, don't do that to me.
You're literally
Do it
jumping!
to yourself.
You jumping over a
Oh, it's
banister
fine, it's
into a
plus
bunch
two,
of
it's plus two, it's
pots. I don't
Can
know.
I grab the guy?
You've used
Or
your
is that an
action to dash.
Okay.
You still have your
Just stop
bonus
if I
action if you have anything with your bonus action, but...
And no, as they all ask for spell slots.
Alright.
I've rolled.
You jump over the banister, and you...
Uh-uh.
There's a breaking of pots as you land ass first into the pots. You're now prone, as you don't land properly. I'm not making you take damage. It's not a big enough thing to take damage, but you are knocked prone. Where's the... Alright, it is now This guy's turn. Oh, crap! He's gonna swing.
Bastard.
At you.
You're on the floor, Sophie.
Thank you.
Yep. And you just ring ring. He misses with both of his attacks. He's scared shitless. Rizu, what are you doing?
So she's probably at this moment in time got one book under one arm, one book under the other. Is looking at Rizu, looking at Regana. Here's all this go down, just sort of looks. Sit. Stay. And then she goes running downstairs with both books underneath her arms.
Alright, what's your movement? It's 25 feet?
It's 25, so she can get there, and then she shall sprint. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, with both books just under the arms, just going... just a sort of annoyed sigh.
The two that want them are right there.
Yeah. Alright, that's your turn. Lucifer, what are you doing?
Whilst the owl sits down and starts kind of...
Cleaning
Okay.
itself.
just sort of glances around, and Lucifer can see that she's beginning to slowly edge towards the two other bodies.
I've got an awful feeling that as soon as we're all downstairs, someone's going to come from upstairs.
You don't say.
Lucifer.
Would Comet be that mean?
Lucifer, what are you doing?
I think
I am muted.
Congratulations.
I'm
Well done.
just been sitting here with a tiara on my head. Anyways, I'm gonna slowly start dragging the bodies to the owl. After I take all the gold I can find off them.
Both of them have been searched.
It's fine. It's not
I
like I'm near death.
Yeah, no, both of them have been searched. There's nothing left on them, I believe. So,
That Snip only took one shiny.
Mm-mm.
Snip finally
Yeah,
found all the
Snip found the
shiny.
rest
It was
of
just a natural one,
And
so it's
okay,
just gonna
fine.
prolong it a bit.
And the only one
Okay.
which hasn't been searched is currently digesting.
So,
Okay. I basically just drag both the bodies and then I start heading down.
alright, I'm going to say that you can move to, like, there after dragging the bodies, because fuck trying to measure that shit. You're just trying to be mean.
Mm-hmm.
Ari,
yeah.
your turn.
I'm gonna wear
You-
a pretty
you grab
fucking
out
tiara
the-
while I do it.
You grab out the last bits of coin from this guy's pockets and stuff, and you see that Snip is standing right in front of the dude who is currently very worried.
I'm
Bastard.
gonna take 2 steps forward.
Alright.
I think
Crisscross.
I'm not gonna hit. I'm gonna take 1 step left and not hit Snip.
Mhm.
Hand on my
Thank
gem,
To the left.
throwing an orb of fire, lightning, fire. Going with fire. We're
So
doing
you're
fire today.
You're casting Chromatic Orb. Alright,
First
roll your
level.
attack.
Hell yeah!
Thank you, Snip.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, well done. You boom, slam onto the gem in the gauntlet, and what are you bringing out? Lightning energy, wasn't it?
Fire. I was going with
Fire.
5-6. I killed the other guy with fire.
Bye.
Alright. You slam your hand onto the gem, you feel it warm up as you pull your hand back, flame out from your palm, and you baseball pitch it as it flings forward. So that's double that. Yeah, no, he's dead. The ball of fire, like a baseball, just straight through the chest, punching a hole through him. Smoke rising up from both sides of his body. As he
That was so cool.
onto the floor. He's straight up dead. You killed him in one shot. You fucking
Aw.
monster.
Aw.
You monster.
Kill steal.
I didn't know I could do that.
Fucking kill stealing bastards.
Yeah, that's done. He's dead.
I wonder if it cauterized the wound.
I will say we're out of turn order now.
Did it cauterize the wound?
Yeah.
He's not actually bleeding.
He's not actually bleeding.
Yes.
For once, we
What is
didn't
this,
nearly
Star
die
Wars?
from the first encounter.
Yay!
Yeah.
All it took was me using a spell.
Yeah. So
just
Alright.
slowly taking my time.
so that's
Loot the body. Wait.
Mm.
Snip the body.
Snip.
Body was
You
shiny.
look through the open door. There's another room. There's a stool.
Oh no.
There's a
Is
little
there any
bed.
shiny things?
no shiny things.
Can I just start slowly dragging the bodies back to the owl?
Well, if you're
someone-
gonna do that, Rizu's going to look at you and narrow her eyes. You better not be feeding those to Regana.
All right.
I'm not.
Can you move
Can I
so I
start
can see
dragging
that
more?
guy's name?
I am going to make a
Alright.
fucking insight check on that.
You find 11 copper pieces on that one, Ari.
Why are these people?
What is deception? Is a +5.
Has opened the door.
All right. You open the door. Inside this room, it looks like the first thing that hits you is the smell. It smells bad. It smells
I
like
eat worms and bugs.
it smells like sweat, shit, and just tears. It looks
Oh.
like there was
So like a bird's home.
an immediate look around. It looks like people were being kept in here. But there's no one
Any
here now.
shiny things.
There are no shiny things. It's just
I am
shit
dragging
and sweat.
the bodies to the
Tears.
bird.
Bastards.
I shall feed the bird the bodies.
Alright, you drag all of the bodies upstairs,
I just
up
had a
onto
He
thought.
got a 15 for insight. He knows. Rizzy knows what's happening.
Oh, I got an 18 for deception though.
Yeah.
Okay, Rizzy don't know what's happening.
Yep, so you drag all the bodies up.
Either way, she's going to just give the books to Sol and Ori, and then go upstairs. And whilst Lucifer is halfway through doing this, she's going to know what's happening.
Yeah, because you can,
Mm.
as you
Yeah,
guys
she's
come
gonna-
I
up,
can
you see
clearly the pile of
Regana.
dead bodies.
You see
and
a
the
pair of
owl.
legs hanging out of Regana's mouth as she's like, "Ugh." You see an eye turn towards you as you, and it's just waiting. It's like a dog that's just been caught taking food from the pantry. It's like, if I
Drop
don't,
it.
Don't touch the bird.
it inches in a little.
Swallow.
I'm going to walk
Swallow.
up and then just essentially jab her in the stomach.
Swallow.
the corpse just slaps onto the floor with a wet sound as all the owl saliva and stuff.
I'm just sitting against the wall. Nice.
Swallow.
The thing is, because
Swallow.
Much.
You are no longer
Especially the
prone,
fat.
so you don't need to worry about that.
Oh, thank you.
I quit rolled funny. Sorry.
Oh, you're fucked up.
Alright,
I fucked up. What's fine?
you guys, what are you guys doing? I'll say you all reconvene on. You can all reconvene on the second floor if you wish.
Going to glare somewhat at Lucifer and go take care of Regana slightly more.
Is it worth?
Can we
I'm gonna
take a short rest?
ask if it's worth trying to take a short rest.
You guys can take a short rest if you want to try.
I would very much.
If that's the case, I'd advise we all move downstairs into the rooms down here. So if anyone comes for us, in a sense, we could maybe try and bottleneck them as a backup plan.
Or we could just stand right next to the door where we can just escape out of the tower if they come for us.
That's also a good idea.
Well,
Okay,
lad,
let's
there's-
do that then.
As you look, you do see that there is like stuff, like it
Plus
goes
food.
down here. Like
Oh wait, what?
there's more part of this floor.
Oh,
It
do we
goes-
want to have a look at that first, or do we want to take a short rest and try and not die?
As you move around here, Snip, you see a door in a hallway.
Is it open?
No, doors are not open, and there's a hallway going down here, but you can't see around it yet.
Someone
Jesus.
should probably go with the bird.
Another
I
door.
go with the bird.
Anything?
Can't remember.
Well, I didn't mean leave me alone, but oh well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got
There we
one,
go.
but
You're
Where's
already
Ari?
gone by the time she says that.
Where's
She's
Ari?
close around the corner. She
Ari's
can
still
probably
downstairs.
look at-
Ari hasn't moved, as far as I know, so I don't know what Ari's doing. She's MIA.
That's because Ari quit roll 20.
Oh yeah, I quit roll 20. I see it. Wait, where'd my body go?
You looted it. You got 11
Downstairs.
copper pieces from him.
I wanted to do something else with my body.
Yeah, well, Lucifer tried to feed it to
Lucifer
the
tried
owl.
to feed it.
Lucifer just
They were
dragged it away
upstairs.
without anyone else wanting anything.
I've never seen a cauterized wound on that scale, and I am poking it. Please.
Alright, how are
You
you
know what? I
poking
think
this
some will
this
stay over
cauterized wound?
With
I
my
will also
hand.
assume Ori
You-
is up with the bodies by this point.
Ow, it's hot.
Yeah.
You... Ow, hot. Ow, hot. You just keep doing that a little over and over again until it finally catches on. Ow, oh, hot means fire. Oh, right. Right, okay.
Why is
You
why
take
is
out
it
the
so
dagger and
hot?
start poking it so you're no longer burning your finger.
Is the dagger hot now?
It's a little
I
warmer.
don't think it would be hot from. I don't think it'd be hot from poking a cauterized rune. Considering
There's still
you're just
there's still a
poking
little
it.
bit of smoke and stuff coming off it. It was very hot.
It was very hot.
Like
I
it bored through that guy's
so
chest.
hot.
Burning. It burnt through that guy's chest through to the other side.
Oh,
It was
I wonder
hot.
if it was a quick death.
I don't
You
know.
essentially just threw a lightsaber at him.
I like that a lot.
Somewhat, yes.
Pretty
happy.
chunky
You've got-
lightsaber though.
You've got a door here.
The earlier mark.
A door.
Snip is going to
Oh
point at
no, what did I
one
press?
door, the other door, and then upstairs going bastard, bastard, oh bastard.
Bastard.
We need to teach it numbers at some point.
Okay, so bastard, or where's the other bastard?
Upstairs.
I'm just gonna quickly go get my own.
Okay, so bastard.
Bastard.
Let's go 1.
You walk down the hall.
Shit,
Yeah,
hang on.
we'll
My
go down
roll
1.
20 died.
You open
It's
the
all
door.
going great today.
Yes.
Yes.
There are a pair of sleeping bags in here.
Anything shiny.
Not that you see.
Anything
Unless you make an
shiny that the
investigation check,
cat
of course,
sees.
and you may see something.
Investigation.
Investigation.
I forget what that is.
Roll d20 plus a 3. 11.
Wait for Snip.
Wait, are we taking are me and Sol taking a short rest while everyone else investigates? Can we do that?
If you guys want.
Heck yes.
Can we attempt to? And then if enough time passes, you tell
Yeah.
us. We are attempting to take a
Alright,
short
how long's
rest.
a short
Rest
rest?
you guys.
30 minutes, isn't it?
An hour.
It's like an. Yeah, that works.
An hour? Ugh. Yeah, alright. I mean,
Damn it,
They
Nate.
start one.
they can
Yeah,
start. They
a
can
short
certainly
rest.
try and start one. Yeah.
It's at least 1 hour long. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, all right. You guys can do that if you want.
Oh,
Uzi
Abby, we
takes
can
up
read
the
things.
chair next to the table
Mm.
and essentially just kicks her legs up onto it and just.
Yes. Yeah. Sit on the
Just looks
bench.
over
Why
them.
not?
All right. You guys looking through that room? There's nothing shiny in here. It's the biggest disappointment in the world.
I say something I don't understand at my deities.
Something rude.
All right.
Okay. Number 2.
All right. You open the door. There's another sleeping bag and a rolled up sleeping bag.
Anything shiny?
Investigation. 10.
There's nothing shiny. There's definitely nothing shiny in here. This is the second disappointment. Or second biggest
I'm
disappointment.
upset there's
I'm
nothing.
gonna hit. No, I'm not gonna
We're
hit.
in a bloody wizard's tower.
Is there
Looking,
anything shiny on this table here?
it looks like,
Like
there's...
remotely shiny?
Maybe the
Anything
candle.
better?
Maybe like the little candle holder. Maybe that looks a little
I
shiny.
pick up the candle holder and pocket it because I'm.
I hope you
sad.
blow out the fire first.
Yes.
Oh, I know that 2 of the crossbow bolts got swallowed by the owl, but Rizu would have attempted to retrieve the last crossbow bolt, which is in one of the other bodies.
All right. Make an animal handling check for me then.
No, not getting the ones from the owl, getting the one from the one which is not in the owl.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you pull them both out easily enough.
No, so I
2
fired
went
3
in the
shots. 2
owl,
of them went into the main
one
guy
went
who's
to
being
the body.
swallowed, so they're currently in
Okay.
the owl. She retrieves the one which didn't get swallowed.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. There we go. My mind is working. Shut up. Yeah, you pocket a sort of nice looking candle holder. Looking around, it looks like this place may have been tossed and turned, but it doesn't look too bad down here. This is definitely the sort of kitchen, living sort of area thing. It does feel rather empty though, like stuff's being tossed out of here. One of you make a perception check for me.
Oh, do it.
Snip's sulking, so
One of
no.
us.
Perception, please.
I'm looking for alcohol now, so.
You're looking for alcohol in the building?
Mm-hmm.
Make an investigation then. And someone make a perception check.
Investigation. Why?
You don't find any
Investigate.
booze. This is a big disappointment.
You know why? It's because Gran ran off with my mother. That's why.
Sol, as you're
What?
sitting down, you're sort of, man, you feel tired, and you look down at the floor, and you see that along the wood, it looks like there are scratch marks. Sort of, that have been, like furniture maybe, that's been dragged across the wooden floor out towards the door. And out onto the sort of porch veranda thing, where they sort of go over the edge.
Okay.
I'm poking the fire.
How long has all this investigation taken, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to say you do get a short rest in. Even though timescale.
Yeah.
Even though the timescale is absolutely horrible, I'm going to give this one to you guys because you're seriously gonna need it.
Combat for best.
Yay! Hit dice.
The owl is going to take a short rest as well, because it can.
Alright.
I'm gonna
I don't
how
use
does that
all
work?
Gain
three
anything from
hit
this.
dice.
The owl also has hit dice. It has three hit, 3d10 hit dice.
Alright then, roll the hit
I
dice.
have
Roll hit dice for you all.
1d8, so I'm just.
I don't think I gain anything from this.
A short rest?
So it's just
Probably not.
bored and annoyed and sulking because he didn't find shiny things.
16 health back.
Nice, well done guys.
Mm.
You can
Um,
roll
No,
multiple
No,
hit
you
dice
only
if you
roll
want,
one, can't
Sophie.
you?
So like, you
Yeah,
don't
I
have
was
to
up
just
for
roll
that.
one, you can roll multiple if you so choose. Alright. I trust that all of you are going to change all the health and things on D&D Beyond and the roll.
Yes, that's
app
what I'm
as
doing
well.
now. It's
Alright.
done.
Do it on
fuck,
do
fine.
it on Roll20 for me as well, because that's one less thing I have to worry about.
Is it
The
worth
owl is
me
at full
doing
health.
another one? Because
Probably. I mean,
Wait,
you've got
I
nothing to
fucked up.
lose. How'd
I
you fuck
got
up?
nothing to lose
That
by
seems
it.
about right.
Fair
That is my health, guys.
Yeah, I recovered 2 of my spell slots.
Yeah. There we go. How cool you
Oh
recovered.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you
I was gonna
guys.
say, you get your arcane recovery.
hmm
Yes.
So we can get Sophie. Do you remember Arcane Recovery?
I do.
Sweet. We get that as well. It's exciting.
How many spell slots do you cover with that?
So you can either recover your 2 first level spell slots or your 1 second level spell slot.
Oh, I'm gonna recover the 2 first level. Can I recover one of each?
I have so many questions.
No, you can only recover a combination of 2 levels of spell slots. So it's either 2 first
Okay.
or just the 1 second.
You didn't see that.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No, sir.
Or everything.
Fuck, now I have to die for it.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
no.
dealing with it. Nah, fuck, I need it.
Comet, what was that roll for?
Nothing.
I would like to point out that Rizu is keeping watch.
Roll a perception check then.
She doesn't actually have to do anything.
Snip's
God damn it, exact
bored and
same.
staring at the fire.
Alright. Your passive perception is
Okay.
higher than the perception check you've made.
Yeah, my passive perception is a 16.
Mine is a 12.
What do I do?
Can I try and roll an investigation on the scratches I've noticed in the floor?
Yeah?
Would I find anything from that?
I don't know, will you?
You should know, you're the DM.
Mm-mm. So, you can roll an
You'll
investigation.
know when you roll it.
You'll know, yeah, you will know. Rizu, as you're sitting down, you're keeping watch. Okay, Soul, with a 23, you realize that these are scratch marks, more than likely made by furniture, which is being pushed and dragged outside. More than likely tipped over the edge into the water down below. More than likely made to sort of make room for,
Okay, I'm gonna point this out to everyone.
more than likely made to make room for the guys living here.
I was gonna
Probably
say,
so
Yeah,
they had
there's-
space for their beds.
can we jump to the logical conclusion that these guys were not the original owners of this wizard tower? They are just simply making use of it.
Yeah.
By the fact that if they've been dumping furniture. There's
But
no
then where's
trapdoors
the
hidden under the
furniture?
furniture, is there?
Could Rizu make an investigation check on this furniture and find out how valuable it is?
Okay,
It's mahogany, this is!
go
The
for it.
furniture's shiny.
If you want to look for a trapdoor, make an investigation check. Rizu, you swear you see something out of the
Hang
corner
on,
of your
hang on.
eye at the top of the stairs, but you blink again to see and focus harder, but there's nothing there.
Does Snip see anything in the fire he's poking?
Oh,
It's fire.
how's you said some.
It's the shiniest thing Snip's found here.
You know how you were saying some of the guys are dying instead of dead?
It's wood! Looks pretty. Looks pretty
Whatever it
alright.
is, it's bad.
Please, my nature is the +3.
It's a pretty good wood. It's a pretty good wood. Looks very nice. Pretty alright,
It's been
mate.
in the
Yeah.
water for God knows how long.
No, this is the
Already these
furniture
guys
that's
even
here, not the
remove
stuff that's
the
outside.
Oh, I thought you meant the
What did you
fire.
say, Sophie?
Are
I missed
any
that,
of
sorry.
the guys in the body pile even remotely alive?
Oh no,
Nope.
they're bled out and they're dead.
Okay.
If any of them weren't
Okay.
instantly dead, they've bled out
They're
at this
dead by
point.
now.
Okay.
I was going to
Oh, yeah,
say,
considering
if there
it's
was
an
a
hour.
risk of them coming back, I would have maybe stabbed them at the heart.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
they're all laying still
Snip
and
would
dead.
have freaked and just smashed their head in.
Okay.
They are just corpses now.
Okay. So, do we want to go upstairs?
I don't like the
Bastards.
vibes to this tower.
Neither do I. But, like Cece said, we gotta give them hell.
My line of work is to make sure they stay dead.
Who said that? Whose voice was that?
Lucy.
Okay. I wasn't 100% sure, but I just did curious.
Bastards.
Bastards.
Um,
Fuck it. I don't want to wait.
Someone said let's go up, so we're going up.
sure. Okay.
Well, I
you
recommend that we don't split up.
Alright, you're
Snip's
walking
going.
up the stairs.
Squishy's in the middle.
You walk
No, as I
upstairs.
mentioned, I think I saw something up there. Snip's already gone.
You
Which
walk
one?
up.
Yeah, Snip is gone.
You walk up the stairs and you arrive up onto this floor. It's much cleaner than the room downstairs. This is more of a living area, it looks like. There are books and shelves and
Can I
things
stealth up the steps?
lining. You can, if you want to stealth, you can.
So
I
we
can.
these
Can?
stairs.
Oh, is it? I knew that.
Or are you going straight to the books anyway?
By the way,
I'm
both
going straight
wizards
to the-
have their spell books back.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're all walking upstairs, Lucifer. You can stealth if you want.
I would
Can
never
I?
Sneaky
see-
bastard.
All right. You're stealthing.
Can I?
Ari.
Can I see? Can I see what books they have?
You take one off the shelf and you flick through it very quickly. What
Move,
languages?
Ari.
What languages do you speak?
Sorry.
I speak Common, Celestial, Arcanian,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, you're looking.
Arcanian, Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
I speak Sylvan.
You flick to a random page in the book, and you. This isn't a language I know. You flick through a few more pages, and all of this is in a language you don't know.
What about the other ones?
Is it books?
You put that one back where you found it. You take another one off. Nope, can't read that one either. Put it back. Take another one off. Again, you can't read it. You put it back. It's a very graceful looking text. It looks like what one word or sort of symbol flows into the next with a very graceful calligraphy and penmanship.
As Rizu makes her way upstairs, she glances back at Regana,
Wrong stairs.
and the owl just sort of squeezes her way in and just rests herself at the bottom of the stairs and sort of brings head down and just stares up.
Alright.
You know, like a dog pining at the bottom of the...
Alright. You guys are now on this floor.
I did.
I will say, comment,
Find people.
Rizu's given her
um,
specific instructions to essentially screech if something starts trying to sneak up
Auri,
here.
Alright.
Auri,
And
do
to
you
get out
recognize
the
any of
door.
these texts?
Can I read
This
it?
is a...
You... Looking at your languages, you cannot.
Can
This is
anyone
a
read
wall,
this?
right?
I have comprehend languages, but it takes 10 minutes to cast it.
I start
Is it-
looking over their shoulder.
Is it Sylvan or Halfling?
No.
Is it
beyond me.
goblin?
No.
Is it
Uh,
bird language?
No.
I doubt it.
No.
Snip's moving on.
Is it giant owl? Because I do have someone who can read that.
You look very
I'm not even
closely at
joking.
it.
Snip's moving on.
There is a listed
No.
language of giant owl.
Can I just grab as many of the books I
I
can?
was gonna say, can I pocket some of the books?
I'm pocking the books.
Alright, you...
Look interesting.
Boom, 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 boom,
Sure.
boom, into your pocket.
Are
Alright,
any of them spell books or have?
I don't know,
anything
are
that I
they?
think would be interesting? I don't know. What do I? Want to roll investigation or an arcana? I don't know.
Make an arcana check. In this room, Snip, you walk into this
Can I
door.
do
In
the
front of
same?
you, a bookcase. All of the books in here,
Heck, I'm gonna
all
do
of the
same.
books seem to have, like, been looked through and put back. Also ramshackle and not with much respect. And you look into this room, sort of around the corner, you see along the wall, there's another door. Beyond that, you see the end of a bed, which looks like it's been tossed and turned. It looks like there's a sort of a screen. You know, like people would get dressed behind and things. A privacy screen, we'll call it that. With a nice
I'm looking for
carpet. You boom, 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 trudge along.
Is there people in here?
No. You look the rest of the room. It has been completely tossed and turned.
Is there anything obviously shiny?
Not immediately. No.
There's a door.
You open the door. Now, ignore the guy that's in here, because he's technically not.
Bastard.
You
Oh my
open...
God.
You open the... Well, he was going to be there, but someone took a short rest and didn't notice that he came down the stairs. You open the door.
Wait, what?
You see a sink.
He went downstairs?
You see a sink. You see a toilet. This is a bathroom.
He was in
Did
the
he go down
bathroom.
the toilet?
No,
Bastards.
Rizu thought she saw something at the top of the stairs, but she did tell you as you guys were walking up.
Snip's finding the person at the top of the stairs. Let's go.
Also, since
Okay, hang on. What did our Arcana checks uncover?
You're looking through the book. These themselves are not arcane in nature, but as you're looking through them, you take a quick glance or sort of look around the room. The very room, it seems like arcane energy. It's built up in the air and the room. It seems to have seeped in to, like, everything in here. It's very faint, but it's like the build-up of some powerful person, magical power, having lived in this tower and it's been concentrated here. It's sort of become ingrained into every object in here.
Do I understand any of
upstairs as well?
You can walk up the stairs. I'll let Sol do what she's doing first very quickly. What were you doing, Sol?
Oh, do I understand any of these books?
No, they're all written in the same language.
Okay, I'm going back here then. Oh.
Alright?
How many books can I carry off the shelf on my person?
It depends. How many do you want to try and carry?
As many as I can handle. Let me check my carrying weight.
God damn it.
I want these books. I can carry 90 pounds, and I'm already carrying 63.
Alright,
A single book weighs, let me check for you. A single book weighs 5 pounds. I can carry 6 books.
Wait a minute, how much am I carrying? How do you find out how much you carry?
It's in your equipment. As, like, Ori and I assume Soul are probably just shoving books underneath their arms, Rizu's just kind of sat there going, you know I got a giant owl downstairs, right?
Do you want to run the books downstairs?
I would suggest we finish figuring out if anyone else is still in this tower, and then we load up.
Snip's heading upstairs.
Exactly, they're
Alright,
already upstairs.
you march.
Also, who's keeping an eye on the blackbird?
I like how they're all stood around and Snip just barges past.
Are any of you stealthing?
Nope.
I was.
I mean, Rizu's currently just like mid-conversation, so...
Alright.
Also,
Snip.
as I was saying, Comet, Regana is actually keeping watch down below.
Alright, Snip, you march up the stairs. I'm going to reveal the
Yeah,
stuff.
wouldn't Regana have noticed them leaving?
She wasn't paying attention.
Hang on. Hang on. I need to
So they
roll.
probably went through the hatch you guys went through. Let me get roll initiative.
They probably went like this whilst we were all resting and no one really paid attention.
Alright, so that is...
They would have gone out down the hatch.
Alright, and then that is
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to double check something. As you're going up the stairs. Alright.
I don't know, you do realise that means we could have actually interrupted someone taking a shit if they were in the bathroom.
That was supposed to be the encounter.
Well, there you go!
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
The mind of an Australian.
Hey, look,
I mean,
I thought
it's
it was
not
funny
hard.
if a guy just walked out of the toilet after taking a shit. Alright?
Whew, you don't know what?
Alright.
I want to go in there! Ace
Don't-
Venturing it.
Don't look over to the black. Don't look over to the black for a moment where I fix things.
Oh
Any
no.
of us?
I'm looking at it
man.
already.
Have you tried using the fog of war?
I'll do it next time. Alright, you march up to the next floor, Snip. Where are you? There you
I'm
are.
here.
You're here. You march up. Immediately in front of you, bookshelves lining along the wall. You look around and they do end around the sort of corner. You look around, and there are some tables with all kinds of weird vials and other objects and things on them. They all look very smart. Like a smart person would use them on the regular for smart person things.
Are they shiny?
Snip's not that dumb. In fact, I like how all of us actually have a modifier in our intelligence. None of us are actually stupid. Congratulations, guys.
None of them look...
Snip's not stupid, they just have different priorities.
Nothing looks immediately shiny up here. Do you walk? Do you walk around the room to look closer?
Can I search the tables?
Alright. As you walk around to
search the tables if I don't see anyone.
Make a investigation check for me.
Don't eat that.
I was going to say, as we hear Snip clumping around upstairs and everyone's just stood down here, she's just going to go, move!
Push the cat. Push the cat out of the way.
Are the rest of you guys moving?
Yeah.
In a second, once I recover from
Auri,
being
you move
overwhelmed.
through. I'll say you move up onto the floor. Auri, as you walk up the stairs, the sight of all of these books and this entire room reaches the sense of your sight. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Ah, fuck.
Wait, what?
Why? Oh god.
Is this to see if
Lucy,
she can hold
move.
her shit together?
Oh,
Lucy,
God. I just wrote down my Christmas savers.
What?
move your
What are we
character.
doing?
You're in the...
I'm over here
Alright,
now.
you walk
Attention,
up the
man.
stairs.
11. Am I okay? Oh, I want so bad, but that. Oh, wow.
As you arrive in the room, oh my god, look at all of this! It's amazing! And you feel your inhibition, like your self-control, that's been holding you back from just absolutely fangirling over everything. You just lose it. And you also
Someone's gonna
feel,
grab her and cover her mouth.
as you do this, you also feel the presence in the corner of your eye and in the mirror that you'd see in the mirror
Fucking mirror.
grow really close and impeding over you. I need you to roll a 1d8, please.
Ah, shit. Shit, I can't destroy. Oh, fuck.
Just a straight 1d8.
Comet!
Just a 1d8. 3.
Where's the mirror?
You. There's no mirror. This is a descriptor that only Auri understands. You immediately zoom over to this bookcase and you start pouring through, opening, closing, putting back, opening, closing, putting back. You are completely entranced. You just see, you just see Auri just bolt.
She's got the idea. Keep on moving.
What is
Pushing Soul and Lucy up
As-
the stairs.
At this point, Snip, as you're searching, you hear a boom of a heavy footstep. You look as...
Heck no.
That's the wrong thing. Shit. My bad. Moving things around is
what?
fucking hard.
Hang
Ignore
on,
the fact that
so-
the entire...
The floor has disappeared.
Ignore the entire fact the floor and the world have just disappeared. This is making...
There's this magical thing called
Fools.
Control Z. Control Z.
Look, it didn't work. Look. Okay, there we go. The rest of the floor and the world is still
Whoa.
fucked, but whatever.
Where'd I go?
What just happened?
Token-
Where'd they
You're
go?
under Rizu. You're under Rizu.
Alright, you see this person here take a swipe at you. Now let me fix the map as you will realize how fucked you are.
I didn't see them.
You did not see them.
We get. do
Can
I
I
roll
grab
initiative
Auri
again?
and literally just run?
What did I get with it? What did I find?
I need
As you're mid-searching, you do find something that looks shiny on the thing, but as you do, you feel the of the heavy footstep as you look behind as this massive figure roars and brings down a big battle axe against you. And
I assume everyone else hears this.
yeah, you all see as this massive figure just steps out from wherever they were hiding and brings the axe down towards Snip. So that is a slash.
Does it hit me?
1d. We're gonna do that. Alright, so both of those definitely hit.
protect the bird. Oh.
What are you?
Oh.
Alright, okay. The
I'm
first
rolling for
attack.
initiative, by the way.
Alright, the
I
battle
thought
axe.
Are we keeping?
No, we're rolling new initiative. The battle axe slams into your back, cleaving into your armor. It hurts. I'm going to roll the damage for that. Slash, 1d20. No, that's not. No, it's definitely not a 1d20. Plus
Is that my
8
initiative?
plus
Yeah, it is.
5. 12 points of damage into you.
Oh no.
Do I have to
And
reroll
then,
my
as the
initiative?
axe cleaves into you, you look back up as you see this giant meaty fist go rain and slam down into your temple. Now I need to roll, so slash, 2d4 plus 5. That is...
No.
That is 15 points of damage to you as you feel the cacophonous of this fist just
15.
slam into the side of your head. That was
Yeah, one of them.
it was a critical hit on the worst attack, on the more dangerous one. So
Point of note, Comet, halfling luck for my initiative, so I re-rolled the one.
okay, that's cool.
Do I
You've
have
added
to
all
reroll,
your
by the way?
No, you got the
No, 'cause
23. That was
you-
your initiative.
Yeah.
Snipped down.
snip is down.
Ready?
Oh
For the
god.
second time, bloody hell.
At this point, you see
Healing
you see
hands.
this dude jump out from around the corner, and he. I will say that was the one that that guy's dead. He was the one that you guys saw at the top of the stairs. So slash 2d20.
So he didn't go down, he went up.
Yeah. All right. That's a well, that's a. I'll give that one
What
to
is it?
Ningal. So that's a 4 for that one, and then
Oh!
this dude.
That name was mentioned last time.
That one is a. That's an
That's
18.
probably the guy who hired them.
Yep.
All right. Combat is underway. This person just steps out from the side, carving into Snip's back, and with a mighty left hook, the slams into the temple. As you all turn around to see this person, I'm gonna grab out the descriptor.
Oh wait, I didn't roll my initiative.
Roll your initiative while we do that. You see a real monster of a woman, human, standing at just under 7 feet tall, with a cherrywood pixie cut, rough-looking facial features, and deep, prominent scars that are proudly displayed across her muscle-bound body.
She may
She's-
sound kind of pretty, but nowhere near as pretty as Fifi.
The axe
Say it
in
now.
her right hand is dripping
That's my woman.
Snip's blood.
Back off! You got people fighting for that girl.
Is dripping with Snip's blood. Her fist, the one that she just clobbered Snip with, also has some blood dripping off from Snip's temple. She is looking
I'm just-
ready to really kick your shit in.
Meanie, miny. Well, okay, hold on. Let me just
At
do a
risk
coin
of
toss.
pissing her off, Sol's just gonna scream, as Snip probably would have, just gonna scream bastard at her.
I don't like that roll. Okay, fine.
Then don't do it. Oh, but I guess you heard one and you saw the other.
That's why I did 1 and 2. This was 1. This was 2. But he likes the bird.
I'm not. Lucy may have not quite seen Snip go down. I'm not sure.
You would have
No,
heard
but
the
you
loud
heard.
footstep, the and of the fist, and as Snip's body
yeah.
fell to the floor, and
Yeah, no, I'm
Soul
just saying,
turned
I'm
around
not-
and scream.
Just still not. Yeah, but it could have just been a grievous wound. Is all I'm saying. He's not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Not sure.
You're
Snip
not
the
sure.
cat. That
You don't know
bird
that
is
Snip's
down.
actually down.
Okay. I pull out my sword. No, sorry. My rapier.
I'll say that you've got your weapons drawn already, so you have your rapier and your
Alright.
short sword drawn, if you so
Yep.
wish. Alright, And now I realize you've been rolling your damage wrong for your second attack because you've been attacking with a short sword, not a dagger. We now remember that. So...
Yeah, that's just a D6 instead of a D4.
Yeah. All right. You charge forward towards the dude in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I should do
Alright.
20.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
Plus, what is it? A plus what? I haven't hit him yet. I rolled to hit yet. The rapier is a plus 5. I have nothing but plus 5. Here we go. 13.
The first one hits. That's with your rapier, I'm guessing.
That is with the rapier.
You take the rapier and
That is.
begin to carve into him, and then you attack.
Gee. So the 8 plus what is it? I just had 2 fucking screened at the moment. Rapier plus the 3.
It's a 1d8 plus your dex, which is 3. 7 points of damage as you begin to carve into the into this dude.
And
then
with
I'm guessing...
the other hand, that will be. That's a miss.
You begin to carve with the rapier, and you take a slash with your short sword, but he moves back out of the way as he recoils from the pain in his chest. That is your turn.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I really do.
Alright.
Besides insult him.
Snip.
Your mother's a whore!
Snip, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
Oh.
No, I don't like that. Ooh.
You have one success. You are on 1 success, that is your turn. This guy's turn. Oh! That hurt, you fucking cat bastard! And he's going to slash at you. Slash R1d20 plus 3. That hits you on a 20.
Sir, what's the damage?
Hang on, apparently I've got caps lock on because.
Yay!
Caps lock. Woohoo!
That's 4 points of damage to you as he takes his scimitar and rings it across your body. That hurt. It's only 4 points of damage, but it still hurt.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Alright.
This putty cat fights back.
Rizu, your turn.
So I'm just headcanoning that the natural 1 going into the 14 is essentially her stumbling slightly, just doing a forward roll, and then just jumping up and continuing walking.
Alright.
Yeah, we're looking at you.
With a short sword in one hand, she's going to essentially run up, which is measured to be 20 feet.
Yeah.
And I would like to essentially reach down, grab Snip, and sort of pull them to the side whilst casting Cure Wounds on them.
Yeah, okay.
Which side?
Yeah, where are you pulling them? Yeah, alright, you pull them down there and you cast Cure Wounds. Roll your health.
Because she's holding her short sword in her right hand.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cure Wounds. Very well. 8 points of healing.
That's pretty alright.
I don't know if I like my Superman curl.
And she now just locks eyes with the woman. And I'm pretty sure everyone would hear the sound of an owl trying to squeeze up a flight of stairs, which is too small for them.
Yes, they would. They hear the squawking and grunting as Regana attempts to start making way upstairs.
Wait, is that 8 hit points of healing?
Yeah.
Right.
You are up and you are prone.
You're awake and prone.
You're up and you're prone.
Snip first blood. Bastard.
Alright, yeah, that's your turn. Soul, what do you do?
I'm gonna save Healing Hands considering Rizu's healed Snip and gonna move to here so I don't hit Rizu with whatever I choose to do next.
I mean, you could probably shoot over her, considering the fact that she's only 3
No,
feet.
Yeah.
I'm no. The thing I'm gonna do probably not. Actually, no, it's targeted one person. I'm gonna use my Toll the Dead cantrip.
Alright. Now what does that do? What
Wisdom
saved?
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm heading out. I'll be back.
And if
You-
you've already taken damage, it's a 1d12 rather than a 1d8.
You are lucky
But
because
they
that
haven't taken any damage.
is a -2 in wisdom. They fail.
Hey,
Roll your damage.
What's the damage again? Is it D8?
D8.
Yeah, it's a 1d8. They
Yeah,
haven't taken
1d8.
damage yet.
Oh.
There's a single bell
Hey,
that
it's something.
there's a single bell that dong in the ear of this brute and flinches as a little blood splurts from her ear.
If anyone else decides to cast it now, then
A very dangerous smile.
Wait, I rolled a 6 on my initiative.
Oh, you've got a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I did not realize that. Ari, it is your turn.
Am I okay to move? Can I move?
You can move if you want. It's up to you.
you can move me out the way if you'd like. Who fancies another game of humanoid Tetris?
No, I'm wondering if I can.
Unfortunately, there's no giant owl meat shield at this moment in time, and it takes her a fucking age to get up those stairs because she can't fly.
Yes, we can get. We can
And
Oh,
get.
it
no, for
can't
the
fit.
We can
Large
get the
creatures
books.
can
We're not
squeeze
at
through
this time.
small a space for a creature fit for a creature of a smaller size. It just reduces the speed. She already has the lowest movement speed, so she can only literally move 5 feet around. If we can hold on for 10 rounds, we get a giant owl, guys.
It's so
that's
sweet
not
that
gonna
you
happen.
think you're gonna last that long.
It's sweet that you think Ninjal's gonna last that long.
Ow, my middle finger just
Sorry,
popped
I'm
and it
gonna
really
regret
hurt.
that later.
I'm debating on many things, but
Hurry up.
shoot. So can I see her from here?
Mm-hmm. This is a big woman.
Is this-
Henry's is also somewhat crouched down.
Ooh, I like
She
my
is-
woman big.
She is somewhat as tall as Gorga.
No,
Alright.
I don't think that's a wall. Is that a
No.
wall?
No,
wall?
that's not a wall. Those are just floorboards.
Different flooring.
There is no wall.
Yeah.
And she looks quite strong, doesn't she?
She looks stronger than Gorga and Cece.
What's the lighting like in here? Is it
It's-
bright light, dim light?
It's bright light. And there is a blue like ambient light coming from behind this brute of a woman in front of you. But you can't see
Okay.
where it's coming from yet.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna make my way forward. I'm gonna attempt a reckless casting at level 1.
Alright.
Shoot people on the front line! Yeah!
Alright.
This can only go well.
I can pick one of them from that.
I got a weapon problem.
I'm gonna pick Burning Hands. I'd rather
I'll take a wabbit over this
take
any
the
day.
wave. I don't think
Alright, so you're taking a first level spell.
So I used up a first level spell slot. I roll twice, and then I pick one of the 2 cantrips spells that I get on that roll.
Well, one of them is Thunder Wave,
Jam, what are you eating?
and then
I'm
the other
not
is
using
Burning
Thunder Wave.
Hands.
I'm opening shit.
I'm using Burning
Yeah,
Hands.
what are you opening?
Alright.
She has to make a dex save of 14 or take 3d6.
Alright.
I need to fix my hair. Hold on.
Oh, that's full all 3d6. She takes half on a save.
She doesn't make it.
Oh yeah.
So she takes 8
Man.
points. Whole 8 points of
Alright.
damage, guys.
10.
Yay!
Bye.
You boom, slam your hand onto the gauntlet. Your hand feels warm as you pull fire out from the gem and thrust it forward against Ningao. I'm going to ask, do you position it in such a way that you don't burn the table?
Is there anything important looking on the table?
There are a lot of notes and books and things on the table.
Yeah, I'm not burning the table. Fuck that.
Actually,
No.
Actually,
I was looking
I'm
for
going to
shiny
I'm going to
things.
retcon everything you're doing. I need you to roll a charisma check, please. Or a charisma
Another
saving throw.
Christmas
Yes.
saving throw? That's so
Yeah.
fucking...
And if you
This
make it,
demon of
then
yours is
everything
really
you do
sucks.
will happen. If you make it, then you don't make
I'm
it.
getting a very strong feeling of deja vu.
None of that happens.
Fun.
None of that happens. You are still
I don't...
you are still pouring through these books. You haven't paid attention to this person yet.
I don't even know their
What?
names.
So she doesn't take the damage?
No,
Although
she did
this
cast-
does mean Ori doesn't use the
she doesn't use the
Not-
spell.
Not a good... Goddamn.
She doesn't use the
I
spell,
don't,
and
I don't even notice anything. Can I attempt to reason with... Can I attempt to reason with them?
you are
Or have I not even noticed with that lower roll?
you are so focused on this thing. You do feel like there's something in the back of your mind, but this is just too important to not just start doing.
It is a fuck ton of books, and this is definitely a wizard tower, so...
Okay.
Uh,
Oh.
as the one bell tolled in the ear, she did take 1 point of
Hang on.
damage.
Sorry, I've just realised something.
Hmm.
You know how we copied over a spell into each other's spell books?
Mm-hmm.
That would have only cost me half the gold. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, that's just-
Only
did
with
that,
conjuration
and I'm
spells,
going
it's
to-
not
Okay.
conjuration.
I didn't read the full sentence. That's fine.
It's okay, I've done the same thing. I don't get that bonus because of my...
Let's get some battle music in here,
Oh.
because I forgot to do that.
Let's see who dies next.
It's just Megalovania.
Alright.
That would make it...
As the one bell tolled in the ear, Ningal flinches and begins to march forward. And as she's
I don't
marching
like this.
forward, she clenches her left fist and
I
flexes it
don't like this.
with a sudden surge of power. Her pretty muscular body goes from muscular to roid rage. Just boom, the muscles just boost to like 5 times the current size. It's the sort of arm muscle that would make Arnold Schwarzenegger feel inadequate.
Oh shit. Okay.
And as she jumps off her feet, Supermaning, and slamming her fist into the ground. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, God,
Everyone
this
in
is
10 feet of her. So, Lucifer, you don't need to do that. The rest of you, however, do.
Constitution.
Is it different that because I'm on the floor?
Nope, that's a fail. That's a fail.
Fudge.
Come
So it's-
on,
it
pretty
isn't-
bird.
Let me.
1 sec. Oh, please, so
That's a success.
Oh. DC's either 14 or 15 then.
Someone has too much free time on their hands. It's clearly rather lonely.
Ari, you need to make a Constitution saving throw as well, please. And Snip, you've already
did
done it.
make a
Snip,
con
you're
save.
doing it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. As her fist slams into the ground, there's a boom, a cacophonous blast of thunderous power that erupts from her fist. The wood in the floor splinters up as all of you are sent flying back. So you resist and you hold your ground. Ari, you are slammed into the bookcase.
Stick the quarter staff into the ground to keep a grip.
Yeah, you do that. Rizu, Snip, you're both sent flying back and pushed into the pile, sort of over there, and you all take.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's just the effect. You get pushed 10 feet away. So, like, you're over there, Snip, you get into the banister, and.
Rizu is skillful enough to, even though being thrown back, to dodge Snip.
Yep. And you take.
She's actually got decent acrobatics.
All right.
so, you know.
All of you except Soul take 9 points of damage. Soul, you take half that, so you take 4 points of damage.
Bird's down.
But no.
Lucifer,
The
you hear
squishiest one takes less damage.
you hear this loud smash and sort of just blast of thunderous power erupt from somewhere behind you where you know the rest of your party are.
Can I just remind you that my armor class isn't 12 at the moment? I don't remember what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know. It's
You'd be
I'll say
50.
But it,
you
it's
still have
the
mage
same.
Also,
armor up.
what-
That's fine.
Quick question:
Yeah, 'cause
what
it
kind of
lagged
damage
8
was
hours.
this?
Thunder.
Okay.
Mage armor basically gives you +3 from how you do it.
Yeah, so make a perception check for me, Sol.
Oh, hang on, I'm writing something.
As I
This
get
is great,
blasted
this is
back,
great.
does
Everything
it
is
look
fine.
like Rory has actually taken notice yet?
At
Or
this
are they
point,
still rummaging through books?
as the thunderous sound and Ellery is slammed into the bookcase, you feel the presence in the back of your mind, Ellery. It's blown away with the thunderous wave of energy. And you turn around and you see this person. Oh shit. All of you are actually knocked prone as well. I forgot that was another feature of the attack.
Does that include me?
No, you don't. You hold
Okay.
your ground. Up, added it twice. There we go.
You're doubly prone.
All right.
I'm
As
small. I'm
as
upside down doing a handstand. I am not amused.
as Ningal stands back up and rises back up to her full height, you realize that the hand that she'd slammed into the ground seems to be hanging limply by her side, like no movement,
Ooh.
no control over it. It moves and hangs with the rest of her body. And that's her turn, as she's standing right before you, looking down on you, Soul, glaring. A very bloodthirsty look in her eye. Lucifer, it's your turn.
My cat senses are tingling. And as I stab the guy right in front of me.
That hits, roll your damage, and then roll your second
And
attack.
that is the... I'm just gonna roll the second attack now. To get that off
No,
the
no,
way
no. Don't roll
No,
it yet.
no. Okay.
Roll your
I'm
damage.
sorry.
No,
Fine.
you may kill him in this attack, so...
Okay, 8 plus 3
You
is
do,
11?
you do kill him in this attack. You take the rapier
Oh,
and
okay, fine.
slish across his throat. The blood spurts out and he falls onto the ground. Now, I'm going to say you haven't
Okay.
rolled your second attack.
Okay. So he's dead now, right?
Yeah, that guy's dead. And he's on the floor,
Sweet.
crumpled into the pile on the
Okay.
floor.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Catch agility. Actually,
Jam.
could I sneak and use catch agility to get an assassination on the person?
Cat's agility, I believe.
It's a free
is
action.
Free action.
Yes,
so
but it
then,
would
yeah.
take your bonus action. You haven't used your movement, but it would take a bonus action to hide, and that's how you get your sneak attack. I believe that's how it works.
Not with
Yeah.
since Solar stood in the same space, you still get your sneak attack.
Yeah. So he would have to use his bonus action to dash. 'Cause
Unless
I
he
don't
uses
believe-
cat's
Well,
agility.
no, I
Oh no,
used the
cat's
catch
agility.
agility.
Yeah. So, he would need to use his bonus action to hide. Yes, but he would get sneak attack with Soul being in it.
Okay, yeah, so you can do that if you want.
Go,
No
cat, go.
jam. I feel like your deity would be going, just doing something, get the notification, go, all right, that. Ah, for God's sake. All right. Then.
Alright, roll your...
Alright,
are
let
you
me-
stealthing? Or are you just
well,
running straight up to attack?
Yeah, I'm stealthing. Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Wait, can you attack with stealth though?
you can't attack
fuck.
if you stealth,
I'll
but...
do...
You have to
Wait,
wait a
snap
turn.
down again.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of the bonus action.
Ah,
Bonus
shit.
action to attack. So if you stealth, you can't attack until next.
You're gonna get sneak attack whether you stealth or not.
But
Let's
I
go.
want just to do the most damage.
Go.
Just go.
Just stab him. Just stab her. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm right here.
Save it.
and I
Alright,
shall
you
roll
have
for
advantage on the attack then. That means, right?
Does she
I-
know he's
he
there
doesn't
since he
have
came round the
advan- I don't think he has advantage, but he
Just the
does have
damage
sneak
did
attack damage
Doubled
if
or
he
something,
hits.
yeah.
Okay.
Right, and this is with the sword instead of being with
Yes,
the
because it's your bonus
rapier.
action attack. Yeah.
Because it is the bonus action attack, so yeah, so that's just a d6, so I actually am able to hit at all. Is it worth it? Yeah, 24.
Yeah, you hit. Imagine if
so
I
that's
just said, yeah, you don't
20.
hit.
I would have been
So
pissed.
it's sneak attack damage, but you don't get your assassinate because they've taken their action.
Roll d right. I figured I wouldn't get the
So you just roll
assassinate.
3d6
It's
then.
a d6.
Just roll 3d6.
I was going to say, not that we want to retcon anything.
I'm just gonna play with
Should've
my
had-
hair and do.
Technically, he should have had advantage when he was fighting the.
Yeah, I won't retcon
Person,
that,
I
but
think.
I'll keep it in mind
Yeah, no,
somehow.
I remember him.
I mean, they're dead now anyway. But
So roll 3d6 of attack,
Yeah,
right?
because it's a 1d6 for the thing, and then that's 12 points of damage as you take
pretty
your
decent.
your short sword and run it up the spine. Ah! She turns around and glares at you, fury in her eye.
I smile. Well, hello there, beautiful. Fuck off from my bird.
Snip! I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
At least your last death save, use that.
Comment, I have a question.
That
The
is
last death save was a success, Abby. Yeah, I'm so glad it lost it. It was great.
Welcome to the
That
mighty
is a fail.
Nine.
You're fine?
Oh no.
Question: Snip's mouth is accessible, right?
It's a beak. Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, it's not like a mask fully over
Oh.
the beak.
No.
No, he's not that good at craftsmanship.
Bless. I'll have to make one and a
Alright.
better one at some point.
Yep, that's
He
one
copied
fail
it
for
off
you.
seeing
Snip.
someone else's.
Rizu, your turn. You've just been slammed by this thunderous power. I
And
honestly
you took it off to hell.
look. Yeah, health has been taken off. You guys can see how much damage you have done.
No, we can't because we've barely done anything.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Hell damn.
Whatever.
Because I lost my 8 damage due to my awful charisma save.
She's going to essentially go from prone onto hands and knees. Notice that Snip's unconscious again. Grit her teeth. Scurry forwards. Take pouch off belt. Open beak. Chuck berry into beak. Close beak. Leave bag with 6 good berries on top. Snip's chest as she fully stands up. And
Alright.
make sure that the short sword's still in her.
Okay, that's
And
your
then say,
action to do that. I'll
I
say.
think it is an action to feed someone a good berry,
All right, cool.
and she's
So I
gonna
get
say,
1 hit point.
one hit. And she's gonna say, "I think we might want to go downstairs."
You, Ningal. She just seems to be, her head just seems to be snapping to whoever, just like in immediate vicinity, whoever speaks or makes movement, and she smiles and says, "Not happening."
Question.
Yes.
Can I slap her ass?
If we got Snip to climb over the banister, would that cause damage? Like when I jumped over?
No, well, it didn't cause damage. I'd say you make an acrobatics check because you're leaping over a banister to some stairs onto not a flat
I'll
surface.
put it this
Jam,
way, there's
what's
a chance
Snip's
that we might
acrobatics
knock
like?
Snip unconscious again. Just be careful.
I was gonna say, what's the
It's
acrobatics
not
like?
Snip's turn. You can't
But just,
play.
I know,
you
but just in
can't-
case. Ah, shit. Okay.
No.
If you flip Snip over the banister, you might knock them out. That's all you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ryuzu's
I
already
don't
spent
wanna
a
do
spell
that.
slot and a good berry trying to heal him back.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, I'm gonna. Oh shit. Okay, I am gonna use one of my racial features, and I'm going to use an action to use the radiant soul thing.
Okay.
Including, yeah.
And this is possibly gonna make her want to kill me more.
All
But I'm
right.
hoping I can be a bit of a distraction.
You can all right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Does she have to do anything? No.
It's just an
No,
action.
it just grants her ability to fly over.
All right. As you
And I'm gonna move to be in front of them.
as you begin to
Realize that.
shrink before the big, imposing and intimidating might that is this monstrous human, you begin to shrink and you feel a presence sort of behind you, sort of the feeling of a hand on your back, and you begin to move forward. You stand up proud, planting your feet down, and you go inward and bring out your radiant energy. You open your eyes. They have become a solid blue pool of powerful arcane light, and you a pair of spectral wings of blue glass begin spread out from behind you and impose and as a challenge towards the brute before you.
Ow.
I presume no one in the party actually knows what that is.
Everyone has just seen you, your eyes glowing with blue power, a pair of blue spectral wings just...
But they don't know what it means.
No! They have no fucking idea what you're doing. And Ningal, eyes
But I imagine
widen.
Snip loves me right about now.
Ningal's eyes
shiniest
widen
damn
as
thing
she
to
sort of is taken aback by the sudden display before her, but stands her ground and accepts the challenge.
Does she know what Sol is?
You don't know. That's
That's not what I'm asking.
I mean, there's also a bag of berries on Snip's chest as well, but you know.
so. Is that your turn? Do you have anything to do with a bonus action at all?
I don't think I have a bonus action.
No, you
I
don't.
just basically I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell for each
Alright.
of my turns.
Alright, cool. That's your turn. Ori, you're sort of slumped against the bookcase, sort of groaning in pain from the blast that
Groaning in
erupted
pain.
out.
Shaking in fear. Fuck. I can see her? Question mark? Without, I mean,
You'd have to stand up.
yeah, I'm gonna stand up. That's half my
Alright,
Also
yeah.
look through the wings.
Yeah, you can
past the wings, which are very
Yeah,
distracting.
they're see-through and they're very bright. It's, oh god, that is bright light.
Yeah, this is really bright light. I do not like it. Let's go for another reckless cast.
Sorry, I meant to move to there.
But
Okay,
you
yeah,
know
I'll
what
say
we're
that.
doing? We're doing it at second level.
Oh boy. Alright.
2 and a 7.
Alright, let's see.
7. So I have a choice between Darkness or Melford's Acid Arrow. Fuck it, we're going with Melford's Acid Arrow.
What does that do?
So, a shimmering green arrow streaks towards a target within range and bursts in a spray of acid to make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately, and 2d4 acid at the end of its next turn.
Alright, there's no,
I have to make an attack, sorry.
yeah, you have to make an attack. There's no
I'm
dexterity
gonna
at all, or for anyone else, or...
No.
Okay, good.
It's just an arrow shot. 25 to hit.
You hit!
So, she takes 44 now,
Yeah,
and then,
13, okay.
and then she takes 2d4 at the end of her next turn. It's acid damage.
Alright, yeah. You slam onto the gauntlet and bring out, it feels feels really sickly feeling sort of thing, and thrusts out your hand as a arrow of sickly green power just courses out and slams into her gut. And there's a she falls down onto one knee as the acid and the poison pulses through her body. She
Is Ori hiding behind Rizu to try and just get into shade?
Hey, I'm a little preoccupied at the head at the moment.
All right. As Ningal glances up, you run and hide behind Rizu. Ningal's gaze locks onto Soul. Die! And she's going to attack with her axe, and she's going to make it reckless.
Oh, what does that mean?
She's a bad
How did
What
you
does
guys
that
not
mean?
get that?
She has
You better make
advantage
that
on her
fucking attack
attacks
reckless.
to hit you, but that means that we have advantage on her.
That is a plus 5, 7, so that's 12. I don't think that hits you, Soul.
No. 15.
The blade, the head of the axe passes by aimlessly as it swings past. As she attacks with the axe in her right, everyone, you do see this. Her left arm is swinging limply as she moves.
So she's broken her hand, essentially.
Yeah.
Probably.
She done
End of her
And that's-
turn, she takes another 4 points of acid damage.
Alright, is that a reoccurring thing, or is it just that turn?
Just that turn.
Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. That was good. Lucifer, your turn.
I get advantage on this. Oh.
Yeah,
That
go, go,
is,
go.
yeah, no, that,
13.
yeah,
11.
that, 13? No, doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, 13 times. Oops.
Yeah.
I thought 6 was higher, guys.
13 doesn't hit with as you go with your rapier, you try to slash and she moves out of the way, heavy
So do I get-
footsteps.
So do I get advantage with the second time attack? Yay, nay.
All attacks
Okay.
against her have advantage.
Okay.
So that is
7 plus 5.
No, that
No, it
doesn't hit either.
If 8 plus 5 doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit.
Do
The
spell
short
attacks
sword goes
get
short as
advantage?
well. Any. All melee, but all attack rolls against it have advantage until the start of its next turn. So you all have advantage. Snip, your turn. This has been a wild ride. You're going in and out
You're
of
awake.
consciousness.
You're awake.
You're currently on the. You're currently on your ass, braced up against the sort of the banister, having been slammed into it. Oh, you've got a headache.
Small bag. I would like to again point out that there is a small bag of.
Yes, there is a bag of good berries on your lap.
Just
Is it an action or a bonus action to eat those?
action. I'm afraid.
I'm gonna just draw a little circle
Action?
for the berry bag.
I believe so.
Do you have
Very good.
Although
too
that's
much
a point.
yourself.
Comet. Would taking a potion be a action or bonus action for taking it yourself?
It's a bonus action. We agreed it's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
So would taking a good berry, which would be very akin to taking a
Yeah, I'll say it's a
potion,
bonus.
also count
I'd
as
say it's a
action?
bonus action to eat a berry. If you're feeding it to yourself, that's be a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Snip's very confused and is going to eat a berry while saying bastard and casting Toll of the Dead.
Why do I just imagine Snip going like a bird, just pecking at the berries,
Just
just beak into bag,
crawl away.
coming out and pecking at the berries?
Crawl away. Crawl away.
Did a certain creature piss themselves?
I don't know who drew that.
That was
So I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
that's the berry bag. That was me.
Really bad colour choice.
Brilliant.
I don't
Do I
get
get
to choose the colour.
advantage on?
Oh wait, I do.
Let's not. They have to do a wisdom saving throw,
wisdom saving
but I
throw.
don't know how the advantage this disadvantage thing
No, it
works on
wouldn't.
spell
It's on an
attacks.
attack, so that's an 8. What do you do? What are you doing?
It's 1d12 told to dead.
Those are dead.
Oh.
1d12. There's the bag.
Saying
Berries.
bastards. Eating a berry.
Oh,
As
that's a nice
as you're
damage
crawling
roll.
away, you point behind and you focus your god's powers onto the thing, and a symphony of bells begin to ding 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 dong dong, and as blood spurts from Ningal's ears as she flinches in pain. That's your turn.
I don't have any candy canes.
All right, Rizu, your turn.
Alright. So as Soul essentially grew wings and stepped around her,
Mm-hmm.
she turned to Snip and saw Snip roll away. So she's going to try something.
Oh.
She's going to lock eyes with Ari to keep her face away from the person, but she's essentially going to try and shout telepathically into the evil person's mind and try and make her voice sound slightly male and manly and say, you dare mess with my child, and essentially pretend it's coming from Soul. And shout it
Why does
into
my
her
voice
mind.
sound? Why does it sound manly? Can it not? Would Celestial not be more convincing? Do I look
what she's
like a
going
man to
with.
you?
Well, I mean manly, but I essentially like not her voice,
Something-
and so
yeah.
she's just going to attempt to disguise her voice by making it deeper.
Okay.
All right,
It's enough.
make a deception check.
This is gonna go great, guys. Do you want to know what my
And
deception is?
Like deception, intimidation, deception, everything.
Really doesn't matter.
Intimidation.
-2.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my god.
Ningal pauses, looks confused. You can feel the gears turning.
She's a bit slow, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Is that your turn?
It's fine.
Riza's just gonna shrug and then just essentially stand next to it. And you hear more crashing from downstairs.
Oh my god.
You just hear the sound of wood splintering. It's just like.
Thank goodness owls can like squeeze.
She's getting there. She's getting there.
5
5 feet around, guys. 5 feet around.
Soul, your turn.
Okay. So this is cast on advantage, right?
If it's an
No.
attack roll,
An attack roll.
Well, yeah, it's an attack roll.
Depends
what
what you're casting, actually.
what kind
I'm
of attack?
casting magic missile, so I can have +3.
Oh, magic missile isn't an attack.
It doesn't have
Is
an
it
attack
not?
roll. Yeah, no, it's an
in-
instant
isn't
hit.
it?
It's an instant
Oh,
hit.
it is. That's nice. I'm gonna cast it in this instance at first level.
First level, okay. So you
Yeah,
get.
I'm gonna cast it 3.
Alright, so it gets 3, so roll your damage on all 3 then.
Is what damage is it? It's D4 plus, so it would be a 1d4 plus 1. But would that be for each?
Yeah, that'd be 3.
1d4
So just...
plus 1 for each dart, so if you're doing first level, that's 3.
But then I've also got +3 in radiant damage. So do I do that one overall or just on all 3?
Alright, so type
It'll
out.
be 3d4 plus 6.
Okay, 3d.
Since your radiant damage can only go off per end.
Can it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's once
Yeah.
per turn. Oh wow, that went so well.
Alright, as.
Oh, once per turn. That means. Oh, is it once per turn or once per round? What is it?
And once
exactly
on each
say?
of your turns, you can do extra damage to one
Oh
target.
no, so
when
you
do
could actually apply it via a reaction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. As you slam your hands together in a sort of prayer as. Zoom, zoom, zoom. 3 globules of arcane energy form as they turn into spears and blast forward into Ningal's chest. There's a searing sort of pain as the radiance from the attack lands off one of the little spears that slam into her chest. That's 13 points of damage. I don't remember if I took damage away from the 13 or not, so I'm just going to do that. There we go.
Ooh.
You may have done extra damage. I'm honestly not sure, and I don't care. I don't care about numbers. All right.
He says, trying to kill us.
I honestly did not. That was a really good first roll by Ningal.
I did 9 damage.
Ari, your
I
turn.
attempted to be smart.
I can't throw a knife over Ryuzu's head. So,
No.
5, 10. Can I throw it from here?
Yeah.
She's a small creature.
It's a ranged weapon. It's Shadow
It does
Blade. I
have
have Shadow
advantage.
Blade on
All
my
attack
bonus.
rolls have advantage.
Sweet. So it's a bonus action to summon Shadow Blade, and then I'm.
Yep, and
lobbing
you're
it.
throwing it, I'm guessing, so.
Hell yeah! So it's 2d20 plus 5. I forgot the R. I'm so used to shortcut.
Alright, that's a natural 20. Well done.
That's 2d8 damage.
So that's 24 points
Oh,
of damage.
I know what she's done.
Bye.
You focus your arcane energy into the gem, and it turns from the blue sort of gem with hues of yellows and purple, pinks and such. It goes completely pitch black as you bring it down and grab out and pulling out a blade of wispy shadow that hardens and into a wicked looking dagger knife as you fling it out, and it into the side of Ningal. There's a as it pierces and then pulses through the body. That hurt.
Yeah, that's the fuck up.
That was
Oh, I'm
24.
concentrating.
That was 24. As Ningal stumbles back. This has been fun, but I know when I'm beat. And she's going to use her hand that was been hanging limply. There's a as feeling comes back into it, and she flexes it once more. The of monstrous energy as her muscle goes up to roid rage mode, and she slams it down into the ground. I need you all to make. I need Lucifer, Sol, and Rizu to make Constitution saving throws, please.
I don't know if I can be so lucky twice.
Wait, is Soul...
I can.
You can.
She is flying technically, yeah.
You are completely fine. Lucifer, you are not.
Soul's just gonna
You're
Soul's
flying,
just gonna
Soul.
look her directly in the face and just tilt her head. Even though her eyes don't really
Rizu, you're fine. Lucifer, you feel the slam into the ground and the thunderous crack as a wave of force erupts out. Lucifer, you are slammed back onto your back, sliding across the floor. Your head, ow, hitting against something hard on the floor.
Yep.
And you take 2d6. Alright. You take 6 points of damage, Lucifer. Everyone else, you take 3. Sol, Rizu, you take 3 points of damage as you both stand your ground against this enemy.
I
thought
like
it was
flying
Soul
as much
was
as the next
okay.
guy. But at the
But
moment,
Soul
my
was
feet are firmly on the ground.
I thought. Soul
As
was
she
okay
stands
because
back up,
she was
the
flying.
hand is very visibly hanging by your
Oh,
side.
love that.
By your side now. Now that you've noticed it, it's very visible.
Is Soul affected because they're flying?
The wings on Sol's back sort of thrust out and sort of propel, keeping Sol in place as she almost slides, but the wings keep her in place. Rizu, you just hold your ground and drip through it.
Oh, we lost a
We
ninja.
lost a ninja.
Oh no, Ninja, come back, you
Awkward, 'cause
dickhead.
It's his next. He's next. What does he always do? The most inconvenient.
As the fist slammed into the ground, and you're both sort of standing back, oh, that hurt,
I went
she
beep boop.
bolts.
That's why I left.
She bolts,
Attack of opportunity.
jumping
She
over.
bolts into the fire.
Attacks of opportunity.
As
please.
she runs over
Oh, yeah.
Lucifer, you all notice this now. You didn't really notice it before, but now you do. In the corner of the room stands a pair of stone pillars with runes and symbols etched into the stone that glow
Oh, hell
in
no.
a faint bluish green. And in
No,
between
no,
the
let
two
me
pillars,
attack that bitch. She ran right past me.
yeah, hang on, I'm describing things. And
Alright.
in between the two pillars, there is a swirling pool of bluish green arcane energy. Little globules of energy blink to life as they are pulled into the greater whole of the pool. And this is imagine a Rick and Morty portal. Something like that. And Ningao
Not all
jumps
of us
through
have seen Rick and
past the
Morty.
portal. Pass through the portal.
Oh, hell no.
And passes through it. And disappears through it. Roll
Can we follow
if
her?
you're taking attacks of opportunity, roll your attacks of opportunity. That hits.
15.
Well done.
Nice.
That's with the rapier.
What's the modifier for...
You're prone
attack
technically, so
of
make that a disadvantage actually, because you're prone.
No. Oh wait, no, she didn't reckless, did she? Damn it.
Don't you make melee attacks at disadvantage when you're prone? Yeah, so
Yeah, I was gonna say because
you still hit. Well
14.
done. You still hit. If anyone else is taking attacks of opportunity, do it.
I am, but I
You
don't
hit
know
as
what
well.
this is.
Your-
for attack of opportunity, you have your quarterstaff, so it'd be a d20 plus 2, or you're punching them,
Okay.
which is still a d20 plus
Alright.
2.
Roll your damage sub.
Short swordy.
Alright.
I'm presuming that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. As she bolts in away from you, heavy footsteps clinging sort of onto her body, wounded Lucifer. You take your rapier and swish it across her back. Riza, you do the same, taking your short sword and slashing at it. But she passes through the portal, not dead, effectively.
Is there still a portal there?
As she passes through the portal, there's a moment as you're going to get up, Lucifer, to try to follow her. There's a vroom, as the pool begins to wobble and then closes.
There's nowhere
Are
I
we
could have
out
used
of-
cat's agility to fucking run.
As
really
you're
quickly,
getting
damn
up
it.
to bolt and run and leap through the portal, it closes and you against the wall and slide down it.
I...
So are we out of now then?
You are now out of combat.
Snip continues to eat good berries.
All right.
I'm gonna... say that-
Eventually.
Hey, look, Daryl's here.
Eventually.
How many are there?
There were 6 left, so you're at 7 HP.
Eventually, Regana makes it, squeezing up the stairs, and you all look down the stairs to sort of see how Regana's made her way up. Those stairs look very broken, and like,
They're just claw marks.
Yeah, they are-
splinters, The walls are just bent.
I loot the
Sol-
body.
I'm just gonna say Sol has essentially used an action to end Radiant Soul by now.
yeah, you,
As combat's over, she's back to normal.
Perfectly fine.
and
But
as the combat ends, you
Where
you
wings?
let the tension of battle sort of leave your body as the spectral wings sort of part into sort of starlight that then fades and sort of blinks out, and your eyes return back to their normal color.
Can I...
Snip's
I
like,
make-
Body, Luke.
Snip's patting you down and like turning you around, trying to figure out where the hell they went.
Can I make an Arcana check on the pillars? Would
Alright.
that tell me anything
As
about
you
where
step
she's gone?
up, so on the map it looks like a carpet, but it's actually a stone circle. Along the outer, there are a few rings. One on the outer ring, there are runes that run all the way around. But
Can-
you want to make an Arcana
yeah.
check.
Yeah, to see if that'll tell me anything.
Make an Arcana check.
Also, do I have any comprehension of what the runes mean? Are they based on draconic?
You're looking around. These runes are actually... They are definitely arcane runes. More than definitely.
Yeah.
They're not actually an arcane rune set that is based off Arconian.
Okay.
It's definitely an arcane, and you can see that, yeah, okay, this rune means that, this rune means that. Well, that one's... Oh, no, okay, that one means that. It's not... They have similar meanings, but some are different, and they're definitely not the same as Arconian.
Can she write down what the runes, like, basically, can she note down the runes?
Yeah,
Because
she
she
can.
does have parchment stuff, so...
Alright, she begins writing down the runes and things and such.
Reezy's gonna look at the runes. Are they engraved or chalk?
They are...
How are they set there?
They have been engraved in. I can
She's
tell.
gonna look at Sol, wait for her to essentially finish copying one of them down, pick up her sword, and just slam into it and try and chip some of the stone away to deform. Once Sol's copied it, she wants to chip away and try and deform.
Okay.
Alright, what am I gonna have you roll for that? I don't know what I make you roll for that. Make...
Point of note, she has, like... She has a shovel, and
hand?
she's going to be using the shovel, and, like... Pretty much just the shovel, because she doesn't want to damage her swords.
Just make a strength check.
Yay, straight D20.
Alright,
Yeah.
Lucifer, make an investigation check.
I would
Giant
like.
owl is not accepting.
You
any
have
food at this
deformed one of the runes on the...
21.
Alright, hang on, we'll get to you in a minute. Rizu, as you chip off one of the runes, and it is now... One of the pillars is now deformed. Lucifer, as you're searching through the body, you find... I need to read what this guy had. You find 21 copper pieces in his pockets.
Oh,
Does Snip find any evidence of said wings on Sol? Where the fuck you going?
Make an investigation check.
Sol just turns and Snip's hands are just back and it's
Snip's just
following
like-
him.
Make an investigation check, Snip. Lucifer, as you're searching through the body, you stretch. That was a good fight. You killed this guy good, and you look towards the wall. Here.
Oh no.
You just look at it. It just can't. It just catches your eye for some reason. Snip, you begin patting down Sol's body, and it's like, where are they? Where'd they go? They were just here a minute ago. And you don't find any trace of where these
This has been a bad day. For
these
Snip.
beautiful wings came from. And all right, Lucifer,
The
Make
cat's gonna hit the wall again.
make an athletics check for me.
I like how just the owl's watching all this.
Athletics, it's a -1. Let's do this. Roll D20. I go through the wall.
You're like, okay. You take a few steps back, brace yourself up against the the bookcase, and slam into the wall. You all hear a loud.
Jesus.
You all hear a loud. And then a. Ow!
Fuck.
Sol's just
But,
gonna shake
I
her
will say
head.
with that roll, it does sound like it's hollow.
Yeah, I was just
There,
over,
Brent.
kick
I
Lucifer
start-
up by the scruff of the neck, and just lift him up off of his feet, and essentially just slide away, so he's just hanging there like a kitten.
Is there a
That is an
handprint?
amazing image.
Make an investigation check for me.
Can
Fuck.
Nope. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Ari, you're looking.
Snip's grabbing Rizzy because they're the first person and slamming Rizzy's hand on the wall anyway. It worked last time. It might work again.
Can I try and just... I don't know, look at the wall to try and figure out what Snip's doing.
Make an investigation check. Auri, you make an investigation check
It
as well.
worked last time.
Can I summon Winter as well, please?
Alright, sure. You summon Rinter. I actually have Rinter on the map, so... Okay.
Oh yeah. What
Works
are you
last-
doing, woman?
Let me grab...
Bird, the fuck are you doing?
Bloody bird.
Bloody fuck, bird.
So you said that there were a lot of notes and books here, right?
There
That's how I look mine.
are
Mine.
so many. On this desk alone, there are
Is there any-
papers and everything
these?
strewn all over it.
What are these?
I put Renter on the notes. Mine.
What are these then?
You walk around there. Make an investigation check for me. So, Rizu, as your hand's placed on the wall, you pull it back, and you go, "What the heck are you doing, bird?" And you look towards the wall. It doesn't look entirely right either, but you're not able... It doesn't look right, but you're not sure why.
Snip's now trying their hand because it might work.
Alright. Auri, as you're looking through, let me get to the thing. Where was the stuff in here? I had the stuff you could find. Here we are. Looking through these papers, you can't read any of them.
Can I?
Hey, so Amy and what's her name ate your thing, just so you know.
I have no idea who that was, but hello, person. So
I think
you-
that was Sean.
they are written
Yeah.
in the same language as the books from downstairs.
God, I'm gonna need to learn this language when I level up. Okay. Can I start? Actually, do I have comprehend languages prepared? I might just cast it without.
It's a ritual spell.
As
I know,
Rizu's hand is still being slammed against the with Snip.
No,
also
Snip
their
gave
hand.
up and is trying their own hand.
Oh, right. So
Okay,
as
fair enough.
Rizu's regained her hand back and is shaking it slightly and is now looking down, she's just... One of you who can read magic, would you mind looking at this?
So, oh wait.
As alright, so
in a
Sol,
minute.
as you were looking through the papers, you find papers as well. You look through the chest that's on the desk. It's been picked clean. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
But for the rest of these papers are again written in the language that you can't understand.
Can I grab them and move around to help Rizu?
All right, you look at the wall. Make an Arcana check for me.
Ooh, I like this. I have. Oh, come on.
You're looking at it.
If this doesn't work, then I have a solution. It's fine.
Well, maybe it's arcane in nature, but you're having a bit of trouble finding out where it is at the moment. Everyone is crowded around looking at the wall as well.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. I know it's as ritual, but it takes 10 minutes. Have I got
Alright.
enough time for that?
What are the rest of you doing? Are you walking around the room and such? You're just looking around?
I'm ritually casting.
Yeah, I
comprehend
know what you're doing. What are the
languages.
rest of you who aren't ritually casting doing?
If Lucy's still being held
Eating
by
a honey
Al,
bun.
I'm gonna start tying ribbons on Lucy.
Wait, what? Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just going
Lucy-
to let this happen.
I was going to say, Lucy's still being suspended.
Yeah,
Rizu,
Hang
do
on.
you walk around the room?
he's getting ribbons along his tail
She will,
and his.
she will walk around the room and essentially just question why a woman of great physical strength, perhaps lacking in intelligence, would be in such a room.
As you walk down and you pass this wall here, you see what appears to be a wall safe. Made of a very thick metal. It has been hacked at with like what looks like axe marks on the front door and has been opened. You look inside. It's much bigger in here than it would be on the outer. That's weird. It's really big. And it is completely empty. At this point, Auri, looking at these notes, they are written in Elvish.
God Damn it, I know Sylvan.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
wait, hang on.
fucking
Regana,
Elvish.
Regana can read Elvish.
But when you comprehend the language and you're looking at these notes in particular, you still can't read it. Like, it's weird. Words are out of place. Letters are out of place as well. It's written in Elvish, definitely, but
It's written in a code.
It's.
I'm guessing.
You can make an intelligence check if you want.
Shit.
I'm just being prettied up by a bird.
You
and I'm
start
just letting
looking
this
through,
happen.
reading through, just reading. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is definitely a cipher. This is definitely a sort of code, but you have no idea where to start on deciphering it.
I'll take as much of the notes as I can then.
Alright. As you're looking over them, there is one word that does pop up sort of continuously, and that is the word warden. But doesn't really ring any bells to you at all. And it's just that sort of one word, the rest is a big garbled mess. So there's the entire wall lights up in magical energy as you detect the magic. The entire place, the magic is in tune with the very air itself. This entire place is very, very connected to magic, but the wall is definitely magical, like enchanted.
The wall's enchanted.
You can make another Arcana
The
check to
wall's
figure out.
enchanted.
Oh, heck yeah.
The wall's enchanted.
So as Rizu's sort of staring in this safe, she's kind of glance around and just say, "This place gives me the creeps, and I would like to use my primeval awareness."
Okay, what does that do?
As an action, you can
No
activate
rebel,
a
my
spell
honey
slot, so 1 minute per level spell slot, so a minute to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present.
Oh shit.
You're not celestial, you're still humanoid.
I think
But Rinta's
technically.
here.
It's like how tieflings aren't fiends, they just have fish blood.
Okay.
You're not actually a celestial.
Okay, I just wondered if that would help him figure out something, but that's fine.
There are definitely fae outside in the swamp, smaller fae creatures. Definitely get a sense of fae.
Does swamp count as forest?
Wouldn't swamp count as swamp?
It depends, because I'm not sure that... Is there a swamp action? I can't remember.
I thought there was.
I think there is a
can't remember
swamp.
if favoured terrain is if you have a choice for swamp. There might be. I honestly don't remember.
Currently?
Let me check.
Not within range, no.
Awareness.
You don't pick up anything within range except for some fae. But that's to be expected. You're in a forest or a swampy area where a lot of nature and wildlife are about.
Ah, yeah, there is a swamp. It was... Oh, yeah, it was jungle, wasn't it? It was jungle with control. That'd be the one I was thinking of.
Yes.
You know, it's
So-
a mile.
Yeah, no, you get fae. Nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. What's my Arcana check done?
The door's definitely... There's definitely something on the other side of the door, you would assume. But you can't
Oh,
figure
the
out
door.
what. Well, wall, door.
There's a door there.
Are you making your way around to see what's going on?
Yeah, I've grabbed all the notes and I've stuffed them in my bag. They're all mine.
I'm gonna report this back. I'm gonna report all this back to Rizu, considering they were the one that asked me to do it.
Auri, make an intelligence. I don't know. Do you make a connection at all? Is there any connection to be made? What do you think?
Well, as Ari comes over from the notes, Rizu will turn to her and ask if she's found.
in the notes? No,
I assume that's what you were doing.
No, I had a look through, but they're in a cipher. It's going to take a lot of time, so I've got them in my bag. I'll look at them when we get back.
Well, we got this enchanted.
I can
door,
help if you'd
um,
like.
Now,
Sure.
very
Enchanted.
well attended to cat found, and she kind of gestures toward the.
Well attended to cat.
Oh, I have my cat as well.
Do you
but
walk up to the
different,
door, Auri?
Sure.
Knowing...
wait.
Has Auri...
I'm gonna pop Rinta here, but I am holding Rinta, like
Alright,
holding Rinta, just carrying Rinta with me. Yeah.
okay.
I'm guessing it's I know it's a magic door. A magic wall, which means there's got to be some trick to getting into it. It's possibly a physical illusion of some kind, is my reasoning, or there's a way to.
Don't you just have a magical way to tell something to open? Gah.
If you're trying to figure it out, make an Arcana
Do you
check.
know magic fucking what?
Consider
Can I
that everything
send-
here has been written in languages we don't understand, in ciphers too.
25.
You try it.
You start going, what could this mean? What would the door... It's like the door downstairs, and you lean on the wall, and you're thinking, and then there's a hum. Like the one that you heard downstairs with the door that opened the secret entrance. And as you see, all of the cement sort of in the wall lights up and glows in the color before fading.
Oh.
And then the bricks begin to jiggle and moving and folding in on themselves.
I tried the hand.
And
What?
I need to...
To be perfectly honest, I'd just be using a shovel at this point if you guys weren't here.
As the as the bricks fold in on themselves, opening up, you see in a dark room, with the light sort of coming in from the rest of the building, there is a chest.
Cause if I can I chuck can
I
I
have dark vision.
wait everyone? I was gonna say everyone
your
here has
light.
dark vision. It's fine.
Shiny.
Nope.
Sniff and I going through
Shiny.
it.
I need both of you to
Shiny.
make Constitution saving throws, please.
Hell yeah.
If you're trying to open it, make Constitution saving throws.
Wait, I should have checked for traps, but I didn't. No, I didn't care about stuff trap.
Yeah, you should let the
Barge
rogue
in,
go in and do.
Perceptive person
17.
of your team out.
Alright, Snip, what do you
Yeah.
roll?
Whatever's in there, this place.
Save.
What are my magic items? We're in a wizard town. There ain't anything in here.
Hey.
Auri,
I'm gonna move over here.
both of you place your hands on the thing as you take...
We did both fail.
Why do I imagine them both just getting blasted back out of the...
Because it's fucking hilarious.
They rush in
Alright.
and you just hear a... doo-doo.
Auri, you take 10 points of force... Oh, no. Auri, you take 5 points of force damage. Snip, you take 10 points of force damage. As you both place your hands on the chest, it's made of lead. And all of the runes sort of along it and things light up. And there's a sharp pain in your head. Like a metal spike of arcane energy is being driven into it.
Isn't that 2
Can we
points
use
for
healing?
Lori? Because she's resistant.
I was about to say,
yeah.
yeah,
That'd
I'm
be...
resistant, so.
That'd be...
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use healing hands on Snip, which restores 3 hit points.
Snip, you feel this arcane spike driven into your head. Your vision goes black and you begin to fall out of it as you feel a hand sort of catch you as you're falling and revitalize you with a...
This is weird.
Whatever notification system Snip's got is getting at this point, he's just going, mute it!
Yeah.
She's also just gonna gently pull Snip out of the room and pull them like round to just outside the entrance.
Also, the DC just got like told that an angel basically saves Snip, and he's just probably like, I don't like this mutual. I don't like this mutual.
Witching, he's just going...
I told you not to make friends with them.
like, the berries were fine. I could handle the berries.
I would like to take apart the runes because I want in that fucking chest.
Make an
Can I just
Arcana
try to
check.
pick the lock?
If you want to pick the lock.
It's magically enchanted.
Yeah, I want to pick the lock.
Be all right.
I'll help if
Ari,
I can.
make an Arcana check. Okay. You sort of find
Sorry.
a way, or you find a way to work around the sort of runes and things, and you sort of deform one of them, and there's a zoom as the energy sort of built up in the chest sort of disappears, and the sort of cycle is broken.
She's just gonna stick her head round the door and go,
Mine.
"You doing anything stupid again?"
Always.
Lucifer, make me a thieves tool check, please. So it's just your
No.
proficiency plus
No,
your deck.
we do.
Wait, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
I
a
got rid of the
proficiency
magic.
plus my dexterity. I think
Yeah.
that's what we did last time.
Yeah, you.
Which was basically just a plus
But
5.
do you- Oh, okay, so you don't have proficiency with thieves. Yep, you don't. Okay.
No, he's proficient in thieves' tools. He's not expertise.
Yeah, expertise. Yeah.
And we lost him again.
He's
And
gone.
he's back again.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we're going robot. Sorry, that helped it. What? It was basically just a plus 5
Yeah.
like last time, right?
Yeah.
You're sideways.
He's not even loaded in for me.
You're sideways.
All right.
Open the
You
chest.
begin to work on the lock. Come on, you can get there. You can get there. Roll another one.
I don't think I'm any proficient in tinkers. Damn it.
Shouldn't Lucifer be in the room?
Yeah,
Did he pick him up?
I'm saying he is, just for simplicity's sake.
Roll another one.
Yeah, roll
Dale.
another one, Ninja.
Keep going. I believe in
Yeah,
you.
you all went row beep boop.
All right, you like. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost. As it opens, the chest is now
Go into
open.
What do I see?
Going through it. Going through it.
All right, inside, you find
What's in it?
12 gemstones. Quickly looking at them, looks like they're worth like maybe 50 gold pieces each. Pretty
Oh,
damn
that's a
nice.
spell.
That's a lot of spells.
Rizu is making a note of everything she sees in this chest.
In there, you see, you're pulling stuff out really quickly. You pull out,
Yeah.
pull out a pair of very nice looking boots, made of a nice sort of leather. They look like they have a very leafy sort of design and things, very floral sort of like with swirls and things of the such. You put them down. You pull out a piece of chainmail, a chainmail shirt. And it's very, very shiny and very beautifully handcrafted and made. It has the same sort of theme as the boots. You pull out a dagger. It's very simple. Doesn't look really interesting, but then you look at the hilt, and the hilt is the hilt is made out of fine red leather, and pressed into the leather are arcane runes all the way
Do we
down
understand the
the
runes?
hilt.
I pocket
They
the
are
dagger.
they are also
No, mine.
they are also they have the same sort of base as the arcane runes you've seen. So you realize having wait, you don't know what language they are in. So they're the same sort of rune language that was on the portal. You also find another gemstone. Sort of glass, sort of see-through, but a red little dot in the center of it. Looks pretty weird. You also find 2 potions. A potion of superior healing, and you look at it. This is a potion of frost giant strength. You put those 2 to the side, and then finally, you pull out what looks to be a pair of spectacles. They're very, very nice.
I wear spectacles.
Yes, you do.
Hello. I wear.
You put on the
Can I put them
spectacles.
on? Yeah.
You take off your own glasses and put on the spectacles. You're surprised. Because your eyesight's sort of blurry, and as you put them on, it sort of blurs and then refocuses. these are exactly your prescription, which is
Oh heck!
odd.
That's weird.
How are they my prescription? Doesn't matter.
Right.
As you're wearing them, all the detail in the room, it's sort of, as you're putting them on, it goes from where you were before to, you can see detail, all the details become much sharper as you're wearing them.
This is my exact prescription.
Putting them on, you do realize they are arcane in nature.
Hell yeah.
So that is,
I'm ready then.
that is everything you find in there. Do you want to identify these items at all?
Oh, you bet I am.
I've just hey Sophie, I've just noticed someone in your background, by the way.
Oh, you can see. I forgot you can see. That's my brother.
Okay.
Alright.
Throw something at him.
How many?
Okay.
I'm sorry, sorry.
Alright, we'll go through them, each one by one. You identify the first item. They are revealed to be boots of elven kind.
Not perfect. I meant boots, not trousers. Oh well.
Boots of elven
Does
kind.
Sol know about any of them?
While,
This is gonna take
as
a real
you're
long
sort of
time.
revealing these items, I already told you about them. While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Oh, fuck, they're not my style.
We can
The
trust-
next item you find is, let me bring it up.
I'm all set.
It is called Elven Chain. You gain a +1 bonus to AC while you wear this armor. You are considered proficient with this armor, even if you lack medium armor proficiency with it. It's pretty cool. It's very nice looking. The next item you find, I actually have to go into my custom items to tell you about this one.
Custom simple dagger. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
hell
this
yeah,
is my
hell
dagger.
Let me grab it up for you.
yeah. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It is-
How many?
It is
how many of us
called.
are there?
It is called a
Right.
free cast dagger. This dagger has 5
Oh.
charges. As part of the attack action with this dagger, you may expend a charge to cast a cantrip level spell as a free action. Any cantrip as a free action. The dagger regains 1d4 plus 1 charges after a long rest. If you guys are dying on the inside. This is so much fun. If you expend the dagger's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the power of the dagger's enchantment disappears and it just becomes a normal dagger.
The healing.
You
Yep.
said
Can't
cantrip.
say.
Only cantrip, sorry.
No.
Alright. The next item is, it is revealed to be a blood or blood stone.
Bloodstone.
A bloodstone. I don't know if the identify spell reveals what it is leading to. I'm going to say you don't know what it is leading to, but it's definitely leading to something. The
It
next...
said, you choose.
Sorry?
You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires achievements to use, and how many charges it has, if any.
So then, no, you do not learn where it leads.
You do not
No,
know where
no.
it leads. The next
'Cause
thing
how
you
can-
reveal...
all you have to do is hold on to it.
The next thing you reveal are the glasses on your head.
Yeah.
They are called Eyes of Minute Seeing. These crystal lenses fit over the
Minute.
eyes. While wearing them, you can see much better than normal out to a range of 1 foot. You have advantage on intelligence investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object within that range.
Minute.
Minute, sorry.
So that's advantage on.
Investigation, perception checks on areas essentially close to you.
So it was what? It was what check? Sorry.
It's essentially
Investigation.
just having a magnifier glass. It's just essentially having to your eyes.
Yeah. Effectively gives you advantage on investigation checks. So,
For things close up.
like the Elvish Cipher, for example, if you were holding it up to you, you would have had advantage on looking at that and investigating that.
On deciphering it? No.
That
my
would have been part
intelligence.
of the investigation, I would have said. So yeah.
Exciting. Right.
Snip's kind of hopping from foot to foot. Really, just want those shinies.
So much shinies. I know.
Yes.
Will you?
So those are the items that are revealed to you in this chest.
Okay, guys. You're happy to take whatever you want. Happy you just divvy it up. Fine, it's equal. Just can I like write it in my book? Take sketches. Put all the stuff in my book.
Snip
Is that okay?
grabs
Can I do
as
that?
much of the gemstones and stuff that he can.
All
What
right.
was that chainmail again?
Is anyone else trying to grab those gemstones, or are you just?
I'm gonna let.
Grab at least 2 of them.
Rizu has made mental notes of what they found.
All right.
Mixture of her and Regana's perception. I'm pretty sure she would have seen everything, especially since Rory would have had to put everything down to cast Identify on them.
Yeah.
Snip's not
All
trying
right.
to hide it.
So you Snip.
Oh no, I'm just saying she knows everything that was in the chest.
Snip, you get. I'll say Lucifer only wanted 2. So Lucy, you take 2, 50 gold piece gemstones, and Snip, you take 10 50 gold piece gemstones.
Can I have that or spell? No, I want that dagger more.
We don't hang around for too long.
Could I take the glass?
Wait,
Split
did
it
you
when we
see
get
anything, Rizu? You were looking at something when I went past you.
There's an empty safe. I think whatever was in there's already.
Okay.
I suggest we leave.
Okay. Yeah, take. Oh, wait, but there's so many books. How many books can Morgana. How many can we take?
Okay, so you hang on. We did the calculations earlier. Let me. How many books? Books, £5 each, didn't you say? So
I won't have compound language.
Divvy up the items. Who wants to take what? And I'll add them
I
to
want the
your.
glasses.
Can I have the
You
boots?
can have the glasses.
Did you say a book was £5?
Yeah, book is £5.
Right.
Regana can
So-
carry
Got-
78 books.
But I can carry 2 because I've gained other things and I don't have them. No, I can carry more.
Yes. Hello.
You take the
5. I can
prize
carry
of
5.
of minute singing.
How many books do I have?
So you get that. Who is who's taking the elven?
Could I have the boots?
All right, you take the boots of elven kind then.
Can I have taken these books here as well?
Yeah, you can take the books and paperwork and stuff.
Yeah.
So Snip, you want the elven kind boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The last word we lose.
There you go.
Ninja
It's in-
again.
It is in your inventory. Who is taking the Elven Chain?
It wouldn't actually increase her armor class whatsoever.
Does it still give people disadvantage on stealth? 'Cause I was thinking maybe
It's a medium armor.
Lucy would like it.
It's a chain shirt.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it still
no,
gives the disadvantage on stealth. Well, see. We'll see.
No, that was part of the thing, wasn't it?
No. Part of the thing is that it's a +1 armor, and that anyone is considered proficient wearing it.
Oh, okay.
It's not mithril.
I already have my favorite kind of armor, my special armor I made for myself.
Point and note that would be a base AC of 14 plus up to a maximum of 2 dexterity. That would be if you have higher than 14 or higher dex. That would be an AC of 16.
See, I would take the armor, but it renders one of my spells useless. So
It just means you don't have to. You can swap it out with a different spell because you have to have.
You don't have to keep mage armor the entire time, and it would actually increase your.
You increase your
Just
overall
make you slightly
AC.
less.
yeah.
Just make you slightly less stealthy.
All right, so Sol, you want
What's my
the chain of
stealth
elven
is?
kind? as well?
I'll take it. Yeah,
All right, then.
but I'm not gonna wear it yet.
You're still seeing.
I mean, a quick question about the dagger. Do I have to know spells in order to use them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then the dagger's fucking useless to me.
If that is literally the ability.
Would you like the red gem and the potion of Frost Giant?
Are we gonna have to report all this back to Cece?
No.
Rizu has a slight smile on her face.
We were told to kill the bad guys.
So who
He's
takes
keeping
the
loot
free
for
cast
ourselves.
dagger then?
Me.
Snip. Mm.
Me. It's only cantrip.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Auri, you take the free cast dagger.
Thank you. You can have everything else. I do not mind. I just want the dagger, please. I'm begging you.
She wants the dagger back.
I want that dagger, please.
I guess I'll take the bloodstone that's connected to someone.
And you can have the Frost Giant potion if you'd like.
Oh, actually, before
don't-
you do that, can
Okay.
I do an Arcana check on the stone to see who it's connected to?
Go ahead. Roll an Arcana check.
See, because here's the thing with that.
So
Natural
Lucifer's
20.
taking the bloodstone.
Yeah.
It's a blood. Yeah, it is a bloodstone rather than a bloodstone of blood. Seeps into the hole.
BLOD.
I need to get rid of
Nat
that.
20?
What? Who me? Alright. It is.
It's a wondrous item.
It is leading.
Wondrous just means it's not a weapon.
It is definitely leading to something or some things. It is.
Is it to anything living?
Yes.
Is it to Ningal?
I was going to say, probably with a natural 20, she would realize that if the original creature's blood, which is in it, isn't alive, it points to their descendants.
The original creature's blood is alive. It is alive.
Okay.
It
hang on a
is.
sec.
Alright, so the details are the original creature's blood is the blood that is in the stone. It is leading to a location that is near but distant. Or near but disconnected.
What?
You also get the sense that this is a very dangerous and powerful thing that it is leading to. What else? I'm trying to think. No, that's it. So, that's all I said. Look.
So yeah, obviously Rizu said that they don't think that there's anyone else, or that we should leave. Rizu said that they think we should leave soon.
Yeah.
But do we want to? I mean, do we not wonder what's happened to the people that were being held here? Because don't forget, we came
Nope.
here because Berny almost got
We
kidnapped.
saw her escape through a portal. There
So
is
we
your
can
answer.
We can assume they went through there too.
Alright. Do you guys search
Okay.
anywhere else in the house?
Grabbing as many books as I can physically carry.
Alright, we'll figure out how many
Fire.
books. We'll figure out how
Can
many books you're
Rimka carry
carrying
stuff?
later.
I can carry one.
Rizu will allow them to pile up Ragana.
Thank you, Rizu. The best.
Alright.
And since no one else seems interested in taking it, Rizu will take the potion of Stone Giant Strength.
It's Frost Giant Strength, actually.
Sorry, Frost Giant.
See, I was about to say, because I don't need the frost giant strength. Due to the
There
fact
is also
that
a potion
I'm
of
not...
superior healing in there.
I'll take that one. That's mine.
Alright.
Yoink!
I'll add it to you in a minute.
Thank you.
How many is Soul taking books too?
Yeah, Sol's been taking books. She's taken some from here, some from the shelf she was checking down here. I don't know how many though. How many books are here?
Snip's heading
Is
to the
that full?
door.
I'll check how many you can carry for you. Let's see.
Do you check the bedroom at all? Do you search anywhere? Or are you just going?
Oh, that's a point.
Snip
we
is
not
going
checked
to
it?
search the room that looks like had more shiny things, and that is the bedroom.
Alright. Make an investigation check for me.
I find a lot of weird shit in there.
If it's not shiny,
Can
Snip's
I-
probably not interested.
Can I go help you?
Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna go down and help.
Make an investigation check as well, so.
Hey guys, I found my Bluetooth headphones. Now can I use them while they're charging?
Aww.
Alright, Snip, there is
so-
definitely nothing shiny in here. Soul,
Aww.
as you walk around, so you sort of walk around the sort of privacy screen, and you
Okay.
look on, there's like a coat rack. And it looks like they're all pretty well made-ish, but one catches your eye, and you take it off, and it does seem arcane in nature.
Can I roll an Arcana check on it?
Make an Arcana check. Alright, you're keeping an eye out, Rizu. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, Rizu and Regana are essentially keeping an eye out on as many of them as they can and making sure nothing else is skulking around.
Alright.
Oh, actually, can I make a check on whether there are any more scratches in the floor?
There's nothing on this floor here. It looks like this floor was left sort of undisturbed.
Okay.
Looking at the cloak, you realize that it is a cloak of billowing.
Well, that sounds fun.
It is. It is. I can't search it up from just clicking on the link that I've got in the document. That's fine. Let me just... Do you take this cloak of billowing?
Heck yes, I take it.
Alright. That's the wrong person to add to... Where's Soul? There you are. But effectively, while wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
We need to put it on the owl.
Yes, there you guys go. Looking at all these cloaks and things, whoever was living here beforehand, he was a big fan of cloaks. Like, he's got one for every
But not
occasion.
But not shiny things.
They're not shiny,
Are
so
any
you-
of the other
Is
cloaks
there a
at all
secret
interesting?
cloak for Snip to take interest in?
No, sadly not. Looks like anything that looks really cool has been taken. But it looks like the
Magic
cloak of billowing was left behind.
What's on here?
Alright, so you guys make your way downstairs towards the front door of this place.
Oh, what's on
could
the
I-
cabinet? Here.
Hmm?
What's
Just
here?
decorations.
It
Okay.
looks like this was a sort of a vanity mirror for, you know, cleaning up and such. It looks like there
Hey,
was
Comet.
hang on. There was a jewelry box on here, but that's been pried open and everything has been taken from inside.
Okay.
The jewelry box isn't shiny.
No, and it's a bit busted because it was literally just pried open. Lock smashed.
Oh wait, no.
You
no,
realise
that's
Snip
the
doesn't
wrong
care what it is if it's shiny.
Yeah, it looks somewhat
amazing.
shiny, yeah. You taking
do
it?
both
Fucking
Snip
of
isn't
those
trying to
things?
carry the mirror away. Shiny.
What did you ask, Ninja?
He's forgotten.
Can I find the biggest? Can I find the blackest coat, like pitch dark cloak there is there, and can I replace it? Well, can I just take it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Sweet.
Can I do two things, if that's okay?
Yeah.
At the top of the tower, I'd like to ritually cast detect magic and then do like a light jog all the way around and down, just in case a quick once over. And on the way, I'm then my second thing is when no one's looking, I'm gonna smash that fucking mirror. It's gone, dead. I'm killing it.
All right.
Killing the mirror.
I would like you to try and get past the combined perception of Rizu and Regana.
Yeah, you'll have to
Fine.
make a stealth check to do that, but let me find.
Stealth check.
Yeah, it's quite literally. We've all seen shit. We don't.
As
care.
you begin to run around with detect magic on, there is a lot of magic in the air of this place, and it's a mixture of different schools and such, probably lingering from just whoever was living here, just working and casting spells on the regularly. As you pass by the portal, you get a sense of conjuration magic.
Okay.
Oh, that's me. Hang on.
What did you do?
Abby, both
Yeah.
Owl and Rizu just watch you smash the mirror.
I'm smashing it anyway. This mirror is.
They're not
Mirror's
stopping
going
you.
to-
They just watch you do it.
Yep, you smash that mirror. It is smashed.
Thank God.
Smashing.
Smashing!
Mirrors are the worst.
Nah.
Marianne! Let's get out the fuck out of here.
Any other important magic to note?
Oh,
No. Not immediately.
Comet, I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
Yes.
I accidentally deleted Soul.
Press Control Z.
I am. It's not working.
Well, doesn't matter. I assume you guys are leaving the tower.
Yeah.
Alright, as Soul is deleted from existence of the Roll20 map, you all exit the front of the tower, walking past it, going down the ladder onto your boats that have been quietly resting below. The man, your captive, has sort of fallen asleep and it wakes up as you rock the boat getting into it. Huh. So, you're alive.
Rizu is disgruntledly sat in one of the boats since Ragana has just been loaded up with nothing but books.
Yep, I did the maths. So I can carry 5 books, Regana can carry 78 books, and Sol can carry 14 books.
How many books can I get with you? Sorry, 14.
14.
I am not making
14
each
books. Can I get
individual book. You understand
I
that, right?
know. Yeah, I'm just. I mean, I will read all of them, but
I was going to say, just
don't worry. Only go
although
with the
do
interesting
remember
ones.
how long that is going to take her to read. All was that? That's about 90 books.
That is,
I mean, I was gonna say we're gonna team up on this. I think.
is exactly 97 books. 97.
Players,
Snip's
man.
gonna climb in.
Players. Players, they do
Snip's gonna
this.
climb in the boat and go to the guy. I am 1 gold richer.
That's nice. That's nice. So, you know,
Soul's-
he
Soul's
shows
gonna
you the
sit in her
shackles.
hood.
He shows you the shackles. You mind, like, you know, I held up my end of the deal. You mind? You know, helping me out.
No, let's.
My line of
First
work is
things
to make
first.
sure they stay dead.
First
What?
things first.
Toss them over the boat.
What do you know about portals?
As they're having this conversation, Rizu is just going to slowly start rowing the boat. Give up, just attach some rope to Ragana's leg, and then just motion for her to start flying and slowly pull them.
Yeah. Okay. As the please no, I held up my deal of the bargain. And look, I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Look, I know we went through one, but I
And
don't.
where did you come out?
I don't really know.
Where'd you come from?
Not particularly
Wait,
sure
so-
about that either. All right, we were
Where
blindfolded.
did you go?
I have had a hecking long day, and you will tell me where you came out of this portal.
Okay,
I mean, you
okay.
can't exactly beat information into him.
I can
Make a
No,
persuasion
we
check
can.
Oh yes, because my charisma, that's so high.
with advantage.
Hey.
It's not like we're currently being speedboated along by an owl.
Hey, wait, sorry, what was it? Persuasion.
Persuasion, yes, with advantage. So roll it
Flat.
twice.
Flat d20.
I think you're glad you got the. As your words sort of reach him, he's like, "Look, I." And then there's a bump. Regana sort of tugs and does a big flap of the wings and pulls the boat along, and he almost topples overboard. He's like, "Okay, look. I don't know where we came out, but I know where we were.
Describe it.
Look, I don't know where we came from. All right, we were in Lake Stop. Okay." They came to us, they blindfolded us, and we ended up in that tower. Alright? Walked through a portal and went in that tower. Alright? The only place I know is that we were in Lake Stop.
Ah, shit. I should have got some cooking provisions. I'm hungry. Anyone else hungry?
Alright.
I'm hungry. Anyone else
I'm going to
hungry?
move us to the map so you can see what he is referring to.
Did I pass through lakes? No, I didn't. Oh, I might have.
No, you didn't. You went through the swamp.
I said, fuck that.
The
Try
name,
Lake Stop.
the name Lake Stop is it is familiar to all of you but Auri.
Ah.
I would have probably flown over it at some point in time.
Yeah, you would have. It is effectively the way
Oh,
to
that's-
get to Arafheim. The only
I was
legal
gonna say,
way.
I came from Arafheim.
You went through Lake
Unless
Stop.
you happen to own a giant
Yeah.
bird.
It is so effectively. It is effectively a hub of movement and travel and trade. What little trade there is in the valley. Everything goes through Lake Stop. Anything going to Arafheim, anything coming out of Arafheim, at least if it's legal. And I say legal because, Lucifer, you do know that not everything is legal.
I also own a giant
The-
Oh, Jesus.
Lucifer, the
Sorry.
name Lake Stop brings up some uncomfortable feelings. Because that is where you are from. And that is where they are.
Oh, no.
ominous backstory.
Ominous backstories, ominous.
Yes.
Awesome.
And he's roboting, so he can't...
Might need a
The
type.
power of the ominous.
Look, that's all I know.
Turns
okay?
out Lucy's a cyborg.
He's a Dalek. That's all I know. Okay?
Can we just like...
Definitely he is. Exterminate.
Yak, the
Well-
linear traveler says Lake Stop is the cleanliness is not to cosmius.
Say that again?
I don't know what that means. Alright, just let me go.
Isn't there like a thing where if someone's telling the truth, they float, and if they're telling lies, they sink?
Should we test it?
I'm telling the truth, I swear. Okay? I didn't
Rizu
want to...
will step in and won't allow them to do.
Look, okay? They were really secretive bunch, okay? I didn't know anything about them, okay? They came to us with a job. We took the job. It turned out to be a shit job, shit pay. I just want to go home.
If Sol and Ari are going to try and push him in, Rizu's going to say, remember where most of your books are. And then just points to Regana and go, she can go for a swim if she wants.
Fine.
I'm trying to look cooler than I am here. Can you please stop?
Snip's gonna
You
Being a
promised.
help, he deserves at least some decent...
Snip's gonna like start trying to figure out the manacles because he don't know how
Oh,
to
yeah.
do that shit. But he's gonna be like, we let you go. You come to talk to me. I help you, show you the way.
There are tears in the corner of his eyes. Thank you so much, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry if we scared you.
Do you promise?
I promise. I promise.
It is binding.
You know, one of these days, someone just needs to read a dictionary to that bird.
Wait, you just kill him?
No!
No?
We undo the manacles.
Yeah.
Alright,
Roll,
I
roll your
undo my
attack,
manacles.
Lucifer.
Oh, Lucifer.
Ninja.
You
I
don't
think you
hit.
would see this.
You don't hit.
Can I bonk Lucifer on the head?
No. I mean, technically you do get advantage.
Well, I'm assuming that he's probably in the bow of the boat, and if we're all in one boat, that's a really tight space being pulled along by an owl, so...
And
Yeah,
Snip's
no,
right
you don't-
next to the guy.
You don't hit. You pull out a dagger to go slit his throat, and then there's a tug of the boat as you lose your balance and fall flat onto your ass.
Yeah,
He's
There's
now.
now
He's
just
now.
a short sword pointed at Lucy.
I was gonna say, can
I
I
said they deserve something.
It
Not
is
that.
fine.
bonk it Lucifer on the head with the quarter staff?
Are you trying to deal damage, or are you just bonking?
No. I'm just bonking.
Alright, you just... No! Bad cat!
Because when you're trying to teach when you're trying to teach a cat to do something, as I've
You got
learned,
its
you
nose,
bonk it.
the most sensitive part. Bad cat.
I'm sorry if people can hear fan now. It's very hot in here.
I will
Goddamn
just lay out
Australians and you
my
goddamn weather.
manacles. I know how they work. I'll take them off. Take them off him.
All right.
As they are taken off, Snip just looks him dead in the eye and goes, "It is binding."
Oh, I'm so happy.
A dark pact
I'm
is being
hoping-
made.
Hoping
My
one of those
favourite.
books is a dictionary.
If it is, it'll be Elvish.
All right.
The owl speaks Elvish. The owl can translate for us.
Snip doesn't.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
I want that
don't worry.
solo.
I'm not coming back here.
Trust me,
I-
Lucifer would be the last of your problems.
Come back here.
I'm coming back here, so I'm memorizing this path, by the way. Haha.
All right. You're memorizing the path out to the
Nice.
to the
As we're
tower.
just speedboating along.
Memorizing
Yep.
it.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break. And we'll be right back then. You guys entertain them while I have to go off and do stuff.
Oh, we're not muted. Okay.
This was your
Yeah.
first mistake, Comet.
Oh no, we're gonna lose
Snip
them.
is
Just
going
run
to
away.
track this person down.
That's just stressful.
God.
Why won't you let me kill him?
Because Snip just got a follower.
And Reezy doesn't fully understand what Snip's doing, but is against just murdering someone for the sake of
I'm doing it just for shits and giggles. What are you
Yeah.
going on
Just
about?
trying to seem more intimidating than she actually is.
I was gonna say yes, and Reezy's against just randomly murdering.
Ori got told to kill the bad people, and he is a bad person.
But
Reezy
Reezy
Snip
has a
wants
shit ton of leverage against Ori at this moment in time.
Yes, the only reason he's not dead. Because of those bloody books.
Snip.
So bad.
Essentially, Rizu's
How do-
line of thinking is they have essentially helped them, so she shall help them back. And if that's just by giving them an advantage in running away from some of the things they've done, aka bad mistakes, aka attacking the guild, she'll just allow that. Whatever happens once they're gone out of her sight, she doesn't particularly care.
Abby, do you remember the thing we were talking about where wizards usually protect one place?
Yeah.
Is that tower now? Is that Ori's place?
Well,
now?
I mean, I already have a place, but I've
Do you?
left it guarded. Yeah. It's
Hmm.
not really
I
mine.
need to figure out
no
where
one else-
mine would be.
So I want that tower as like my personal tower because the library is my
I-
personal place.
Have taken off.
Guard it.
It's not like we've
I've-
already robbed 79 tomes from the damn thing.
I've done worse. I've robbed more books from abandoned libraries.
That should be one of the
Quite
titles, by the
efficiently.
way. But good kitty instead of good devil.
Ha ha ha.
I
He's
mean, I
back.
think Good Devil works too. Oh no!
Look, it is the frizzy man. The frizzy man is back.
Quick,
So majestic.
gotta wait.
Quick, talk shit about him. Oh shit, never mind.
Quick,
Too late.
pretend we weren't saying mean things.
Wait, it was recorded.
quick.
All right. I don't know what you guys
You
were
know,
saying
I don't
about
think
me.
many of your intelligence is above 10, guys.
Mine's like a -6.
Wait, what?
That would be your wisdom, not your intelligence.
No, as in like real life people.
Me.
Oh.
They're not too smart sometimes.
No.
All right. So you guys
That's
are
you. Oh,
you guys are
Six is
making
higher
your
than me.
way back to Backwater Way in the guild hall.
yeah.
All right.
I would say when we, at some point, not before we get into town, Riza will get Ragana to stop and essentially just tell the guy to get out and to run. And whatever
Yeah.
happens next is not in her control.
No.
She still has a short sword pointed at Lucy. Give her
Oh,
at
but-
I
least a
use
day-
disengage.
Am I
I
allowed
use
to?
disengage. I use
least-
disengage.
At least
No.
wait a day before
He's-
you track him down.
He- You know, you can make that day longer. You know. Yeah, thank
She
you.
just glares at him. Your time's ticking.
Okay. And he runs off.
I get I get down and on fours, ready to pounce.
He's bolting. He is running and dashing.
Badass.
And
Good
he's
stuff.
disappearing out of sight. And somewhat into the swamp. Sort of parallel, sort of eastward, or an easterly direction.
Once he's out of sight, tomorrow feel free to track him down. Just don't tell me. And she looks up at Regana, who's been essentially firing small circles to not pull the boats, and is going to continue on her way backwater way.
All right.
I want to go kill him.
Might take
Bad
him a while.
No.
We've almost died once already.
I imagine Lucifer is throwing a hissy fit, like a little tantrum.
A little bit. A little bit. He's
The
holding his
heckles
cool,
are
just like, I
raised.
just wanna
The
kill him.
heckles are raised. The back is towards us, just unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
And so as you're pulling along, you pull.
Can Sol take one of his ribbons off and dangle it in his face?
Yeah.
To try and cheer.
Okay. You pull out one of the things in.
I mean, considering it works on Arcturus.
Dangle it in front of Lucifer's face. Lucifer, what do? Your companion has just taken one of the little bows out of your fur and is now dangling it in front of your face. Whose sound is that?
I don't know.
How strange.
Well, I
He's
mean-
muted. Ninja, you're muted.
There we go. It stopped. So.
With every urge, I'm going to fight. Best of my ability to not play with the string.
So do we just see a paw just twitching, and he's just trying to maintain a grumpy face?
Ninja, roll me a.
Mhm.
What do I roll for? What do I make you roll for this?
Constitution?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Constitution
Yeah,
saving
roll me
throw.
a wisdom check. Why not?
Oh, can it be a wisdom saving throw?
It doesn't matter. It's still 0.
I don't think I have anything for my wisdom, yeah. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button.
This is completely up to the dice.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Wait, what?
I think you rolled that wrong.
I
Yeah.
think you missed the D out of the D20.
Oh, I never missed the day.
Your face is scrunching up. You're resisting the urge. Your tail sort of beginning to wag, and you're like, no. Strong. Deep breaths.
Come on. Can I
I'll walk
tickle him
away.
under his chin?
You can't
No, I
walk
walk
away.
away.
We're in a boat.
do-
Rizu makes a Rizu makes a mental note to try and find some catnip.
You don't
Right.
need.
At this point, your boats begin to and sort of dig into the dirt as they're pulled up onto the little bank. As you have now arrived pretty close to Backwater Way and the guild.
What are we going to tell Cece about this damn woman?
Damn woman portal.
Well, I'm going to assume we're going to have more killing to do.
Promise?
We won't kill him yet.
Yeah, let me.
No,
We
let's
won't
go report.
kill him yet.
I'm sure she'll be interested to know what we found out anyway.
Let's
We
seriously
can ask her
ignore
about the notes as well. Maybe she'll know something.
Maybe
Yes,
she
we can
speaks Elvish.
offload the notes off the owl as well. I would like
Thank
the
you,
ability to
Regana.
fly again.
Thank you for carrying the books for me. I'll put them in my room, by the way.
Wait, oh, fuck it. I realized what I have done. Anyways.
Alright. So you arrive at the guild. The dead bodies have been cleared and cleaned up.
Oh, it's probably at the point which Regana lands and she just goes, and just the remain of a body just appears. And he's like, oh, my crossbow bolts. I was looking for those.
Yes.
Just leave the body.
There are a few passers-by who are passing by as the remains are coughed up, and they all look eyes wide, and then they see who you're all at. Remember the shit that happened last night,
Get
and
the mic out your mouth, child.
they look to see who this group is. They realize it's you. Remember the kerfuffle that happened last night, and they're like,
Notice the
okay.
owl is now essentially armored in books.
They are visibly uncomfortable, but not very surprised.
So yeah, Rizu just
Perfectly
plucks her two
fine
crossbow
owl.
bolts back. If anyone wants to look over that body for loot, feel free.
I start
Anything
investigating.
shiny.
Alright, Lucifer,
I
roll
get there
investigation.
before-
Is there anything shiny in
20 plus 13.
I'll say whoever rolls the higher investigation will get the stuff. So, Snip, roll investigation.
Let me load.
Please get lower.
Snippy.
I want this. I want the loot. God damn it.
Bird, you see that there's a glint of shiny in his pocket, and it's like, boom! Dive straight into it, and you find on his person 11 gold pieces.
Oh, that's so much money.
Oh, probably whilst walking along, Rizu would offer to trade 1 gold for Snip's new stones, and just sort of try and make it glint quite a lot in the light.
That was mean. Wow.
Alright, make a
Would
perception.
take that?
Yeah, would Snip take that? I mean, Rizu could make a
Trade?
deception
Wait,
check.
how
Shiny
big
with
are
the shiny?
this?
Hmm?
How big are the stones?
I don't know if that will annoy
I
her.
do.
Sophie? Make a deception check, Rizu, to see if you can make this coin look really, really shiny compared to one of those gems.
Big are the
-2.
stones?
8.
Oh.
I don't know. Snip, does that coin look shinier than that gem?
The stone's probably bigger, isn't it? So no.
Yeah, probably bigger, so no.
No.
So close yet so far.
No.
Alright, you march.
A gold and a silver, I just sort of rub them together,
Oh my god.
and then
You
No.
march. You march through the familiar doors of the guild hall and into the area. At this point, it'd be later into the night. Having made your way out there, fought, and made your way back, it's sort of nighttime. There are patrons who are enjoying their drink and chatting, but doing it somewhat quietly. And Gorga is up on his little stage playing a tune, but it's not as loud and sort of big and sort of theatrical as
Jovial.
normal. Jovial,
Where's
yes.
Berny?
Berny is nowhere to be seen. You look to the bar, sort of, is he there? And instead, Cece is behind the bar doing Bernie's work, what he would normally do, cleaning glasses, serving.
Can I go and ask where he is?
He's up in his room. Welcome back, by
Is
the
he
way.
okay?
She sees all of you and she's like cleaning a glass. She doesn't stop and she keeps working, saying, "So, how many are dead?" Just
Morgana kind of
bluntly
squeezes-
in the middle of this tavern, everyone sort of stops, looks somewhat uncomfortably at her. Some of them may want to say something, and Cece just looks and smiles, and they're like, "Yeah, no, safer to not."
I
kill
smile big
5
about
bad
it.
people.
Make an
No, it wasn't
someone
six.
with a high insight,
No.
make an insight check for me.
My
Ooh, what
insight is a
about
+2.
My
Mine's a
insight
-1.
+4.
Ruzu, make a
My insight's +2 as well.
I get +5.
Rizu and
I-
Snip, make
That's
an
no.
insight.
She's just watching Morgana as she essentially squeezes through the door, stands in the middle of the room, just shakes, and just books fall out of all of her feathers. They just fall onto the floor.
Snip, you sort of gauge the atmosphere in the room. It's not as loud as normal, and everyone seems to be a bit uncomfortable around Cece. You get the idea that she's probably given them hell. And has probably told them all to shut up at some point. And be quiet.
Also, we killed 6 people, right?
5.
One got away.
You killed...
No,
Killed
because
6, there was 7.
there was
Yeah, you killed 6.
yeah, because there was one that Regana swallowed.
Yeah, there was the 4. There's the
The 4 bodies that were piled, the one that Regana ate, and then the one from upstairs.
One
and then
upstairs.
the other one got away.
There was 2 downstairs. There's 2 downstairs,
forgot there
3
was
in the
2
middle,
downstairs.
1 upstairs.
Yes, because I killed another one. We killed 6 there.
7th got away through a portal.
Hmm.
Alright, so what are
We
you
took
guys
note of all
doing?
the rooms and destroyed them.
I'm
Well,
carting the
Regana
books
has
to my
essentially
room.
just shaken all the books out into the center of the floor and is just
Oh.
headed back outside. And
Okay.
Rizu has essentially just sat down at the bar.
Rinto is guarding the
So-
books.
Sol's gonna stay and try and talk to Cece some more.
Alright. Well, she'll put down a drink for someone and give you, her full attention, leaning in close, going, how did it go?
One got away, nearly killed Snip.
Really? That's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, come on. Tell me everything.
There was a portal covered in, and the whole place was covered in runes. We
Roll
picked some-
stealth. Roll stealth, ninja.
We've got a lot of books in a language that none of us seem to quite understand.
It's Elvish.
Can I see?
How do you roll
Oh,
to the DM
I'm gonna
again?
put
Isn't
the-
it
/GR.
I'm gonna put the books
I
that I,
don't-
was carrying on the
Everyone
bar.
on stream will be able to see it, so I don't really care, so just roll it openly.
/GR, but Rizu's still paying attention.
She asks for one of the books to be handed to her.
I handed one of the ones I was carrying over.
Alright, she takes
He's
it.
already just making a pile of the 17
I'm-
of the 70 or odd in the middle of
I am trying
in
to...
the middle of the bar?
I'm
trying
putting them
to,
upstairs.
trying to load a fucking thing I'm after. There we go. Trying to load her stat block. I'm trying to remember what languages she has. I think she has Elvish, but... She does. She opens it up, reads it, and is like, it's written in Elvish. Bit older,
And
but
you
yeah.
understand it?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Pretty fine. Looks like a good read.
Oh,
That's adorable.
Make an intelligence check, Snip. And add...
oh
No, just make a straight intelligence.
Okay, so yeah. We have about 97 books on us, so
I can
don't
see
know if
that,
any of
and
them
she
are
points
useful.
to the to the entranceway, which is just books.
I'm
Oh,
putting
can
them
I-
No.
upstairs.
Regana did it right in the center of the room. They're just in the center of the room, and then she wandered back out.
She points to the center of the room, like I can see.
What about these runes? Do they mean anything to you? I'm just gonna pull out her notes and show them.
She takes a piece of paper. No,
Okay.
definitely look
thanks
like a
for
form of
trying.
Elvish. Maybe magic, but I don't know how to read it.
We
Thanks for trying
Yeah.
anyway.
attempted to break the portal since it deactivated as soon as they went. Be returning to the town.
Good. Good.
At the very least, I chipped part of the pillar. The decor is completely thrown off now, and she sort of just rolls her eyes.
Hmm.
Does Cece know a lot about Soul?
She only knows what you've shared.
I don't even know what I've shared. Huh.
Well, you have to think about that then.
Okay, I'll think about that for next time.
I am curious to ask, would any of us know what asima are?
No.
Ooh.
Snip may have an idea, but no, none of you know.
He may know. He may have seen them before, but he wouldn't know what to call them, or have heard anyone say the name of them, so he wouldn't be able to help anyway.
I was gonna say, I think of everyone here, Snip probably has the best idea about Soul so far.
From the looks of the books, I'd suggest you found some items.
I
Oh.
got a replacement dagger and it's not bad.
Well, that's a step up, isn't it?
Yeah.
When she says that, Rizu will just essentially whisper in her mind everything which they found.
Is she
who
able
was
to whisper
carrying.
back to you, or is it a one way?
I believe it's only one way. Either way, Rizu isn't maintaining the connection. She's essentially making the connection, saying the stuff, and then breaking it.
Alright, she gives you a nod and a wink and a smile.
So how was Bernie?
He's tired. Why don't you roll a ninja to sneak up to see
Oh, I got
Bernie?
a 21 for.
Well, I didn't
sitting
see
in
the
room right
roll,
now.
so... Oh wait, I'm on the wrong
you
page.
didn't see the roll?
I'm on the wrong page. Never mind, I was on the wrong page. Yeah, no, you sneak up and up past, CC doesn't notice you. No one else in the tavern
Can the owl
notices you.
try and see?
The owl will try and see. Alright, well then,
The owl shall try and see.
that is a 16 plus 7. That's, you know,
That's a 20.
it's a 23. Yeah, 23. The owl notices Lucifer sneaking upstairs.
The owl doesn't do anything. The owl just watches.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
attempt
sure
to
there's
fix
nothing else you want to tell me about him?
Make a persuasion check.
What did
So
Snip
nosy.
What did Snip manage to do with his 13 as well? Though?
You might be able to figure
'Cause
something
if it
out,
do-
but there's not really too much you
Oh.
can do with the
Because
stuff
Snip
you have.
then goes over to Auri, and is just basically like, "Please help. You're good at this stuff."
And I've said that I'll fix the box for them if they help me carry my books to my room because
just
they're a lot
imagine-
stronger than I am.
He's just trying to pick up as many as possible, probably dropping some as he's picking up more, and it's a constant cycle.
What does
Nice.
the
As the little exchange between Auri and Snip is going on, she leans close into your ear soul and whispers, "The less you know, the better. Safer that way. Understood?
Safer for who?
Everyone." So, you want a drink?
Could I take Bernie some tea?
He's resting right now. Sleeping off, you know, the worry and stuff.
Then I'll
Maybe
have one
later.
for myself.
Tea. You got it. Do you describe everything that happened? The attack, the powers that Ningal
Yeah.
showcased?
Yeah.
Whoever is talking to her and describing everything that happened, make insight checks.
Okay.
Rizu will be essentially sat nearby listening and then just try
Yeah, make insight
mostly out
check.
loud, but if it's something she doesn't particularly want them to know she's telling them, she'll just speak it into them.
Alright.
Mm.
Kitty Cat, you are quietly sneaking up to the room and you think this is Bernie's room? Wow, you two!
It's a 10 because half of luck.
Wow, well done, you two. Alright, you open Bernie's door. He's not there.
We have no idea, Sol.
You open Bernie's door, slightly creaking, and you open it up. He's not in there.
He what?
He's not in there. The door wasn't locked either. Alright, roll an investigation check. as you're sort of describing everything that happened, Sol, you're still focusing on the words she whispered to you before. You're really stuck and caught up on the words. Rizu, as you're sort of talking and you sort of go into your mind to describe, or give a little more detail as to the attack and the thunderous smash that she could muster, you see a slight pause in the moment, sort of an acknowledgement of the term, and then a quick snap back into listening carefully. Like a
She
sense
makes
of,
a mental note.
maybe a sense of familiarity.
Okay.
Or something similar.
She doesn't bother to pry, but she makes a mental note of it.
It doesn't look like he's been in the room at all. The bed is freshly made. Or, well, made. He doesn't look like he's been in here at all.
I go to the shed from out the window and crawl down.
Make an acrobatic. Okay. You crawl down. You walk out into the shed. Not there. It's still splattering in specks of blood. From
Because
your
I'm lazy,
discussion.
Where is my Bernie?
You
Wait, I don't know where Bernie lives.
you
I
know
assume he
do
lives
I?
at the inn.
he lives in the guild. Everyone here lives in the guild except for Rizu, who sleeps outside of it, and Regana.
I assume she actually does have a room, and if anyone ever goes in there, they just find like pots and pans and other cooking utensils just stored everywhere.
Yeah.
I go back to Bernie's room.
Bernie's not there. At this point, Cece's going to realize that Lucifer's not there. Place down a
What's
drink.
wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's fine. And she's going to walk up the stairs. At this point, Lucifer, you're just exiting Bernie's room as Cece is standing in the hallway.
Do I hear
Well,
her footsteps?
let's see. That is... No, you don't. So you are surprised when she's suddenly in the hallway at the end, sort of at the top of the stairs, looking down at you as you're exiting Bernie's room. She raises an eyebrow at you. She takes a step forward. Lucifer.
Cece? Where's Bernie?
Resting.
I thought he was resting.
He is.
Where?
My little secret.
But it can be our little secret.
Nice try. Actually, make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I was about to say, please.
Yeah.
Let me give him those. Let me give the push and boots, man.
Yeah.
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
What is
It's
that?
a
A
plus
plus
5
5,
for
right?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Where's my birdie?
You're pretty persuasive. apparently.
Cece, where's my Bernie? I take all. I bring back the hood, then bring up my paws. Where's Bernie?
Don't give me that pretty little kitty cat shit. We both know you're a
I keep
murderous.
looking at it like that.
We both know you're a murderous bastard.
Yes, this is 100% true, but I like Bernie. Where is Bernie?
He's resting in my room.
I
Ooh.
smile and I go to Cece's room.
She puts her hand out and grabs your arm and stops you.
Would we be able to hear any of this from inside the bar area?
No.
No, I would assume that it's the
No,
music.
it's a bit it's sort of whisper quiet, and she grabs a hold of your arm
Can I?
and you feel her grip. She's got an iron grip.
Why do you never handle me like this ever?
God damn it!
I rubbed the
Every character.
Her grip is very strong. It tightens again to the point where you're sort of wincing. Ow, 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 ow.
I'm just sitting there smiling still.
Stop enjoying this, Lucifer. It makes it really uncomfortable.
That's why I enjoy it.
Of course. Look,
Mm-hmm.
Bernie wants to be left alone. Okay?
I like the idea that Snip's now coming up the stairs with a load of books.
Just books piled above Snip's height, just sort
And
of doing.
you
the
don't see
muttering.
past them. You don't see past them. There's just a...
There's just a pile of books and 2 bird legs.
As you're waddling down the hall towards Auri's room. You don't see, and there's a moment of silence and tension as you and walk in through the door.
We won't kill them yet.
With this little bit of distraction, is there a way for me to sneak past?
She's currently holding you. You'd have to make a athletics check.
Do I really want
I
to piss her
assume
off? I do.
Rizu/Regana has the Cloak of Billowing as well.
No, I have the cloak of billowing.
Or do you have the Cloak of Billowing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Alright.
You guys
You
can
said-
exchange the items. I've just given them to whoever took them in the tower.
You said athletics,
I was
right?
going to give it as a
Athletics.
present to Bernie.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, athletics?
Yes.
Yeah, athletics
Fair
is
enough.
still a -1. I try to move.
That's pretty good, but with her roll, because I'm rolling it in a separate channel, with her roll of a 15 plus 7,
Oh fuck, I now move.
you do not move. You go to move, and her grip tightens again, and it's like, ow, 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 ow.
Ha. Okay, now it actually hurts. We didn't discuss the safe word. Okay.
You can see her
And
patience.
I will leave Bernie alone.
You can see her patience wearing thin, but she's somewhat enjoying the back and forth. Go on.
Wait,
And
go on
she
to
lets go
go see
and
Bernie?
push. She lets go of you, pushes you back, so places a hand on your chest, pushes you back, and plants herself in between you and the door to her room.
I lean up against her and start purring on her.
So,
We're gonna get decked.
I
She's
feel
just
like
gonna
at this
smack
point,
you.
Ori's probably walking upstairs with books underneath their arms as well.
Yeah, and you see the scene of Lucifer.
Just sit there, just
Why
leaning
do I just
against.
imagine Ori getting to the top of the stairs, turning abruptly around and walking back down?
What does Auri do, seeing this somewhat suggestive scene?
Back. I'm going. I'm erasing it from my mind. I'm leaving. Bye. You have fun.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, look at that. You just scarred the poor child.
Without children.
I walk off.
Whoa.
I'm
I walk away.
26.
How old's Cece?
You don't know. She checked her
Yeah,
pockets.
don't ask a lady her age.
She double checks
That's why I
her
was asking
pockets
Com.
and things.
Nothing is gone. Nothing is gone. I book it downstairs, grab milk, and then go for a walk.
She's going to turn around. As you're walking down, you see her turn around, open the door slightly, check in. close it, lock it,
I don't like this.
and walk back down to the rest of the bar. Lucifer comes bolting down first.
Before
I like how you guys are essentially evil until it involves Bernie, and then you're all just chaotic good. It's like, we are chaotic evil. Bernie, chaotic good.
You protect one small baby child.
You
Was-
all love Bernie. This is great.
I'm pretty sure I'm actually.
Yeah, it's Bernie.
I'm chaotic good anyway.
Hey, don't assume
I have
things.
an ulterior motive for liking Bernie.
Some of us don't
Bernie is
don't
scared
love
of me.
Bernie.
Some of us don't love him. Some of us
No,
have other
Bernie's
priorities.
scared of me, that's why I-
Yeah, I was being that specific, you guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we all know who you like. It was the one that
Oh, I love a piece of CC.
I'm sure everyone else would as well.
You know how
Why
it,
does, the,
you know
why
how
does
they say
Rizu now feel the same?
when you create a character, you put a little bit of yourself into them.
Oh.
I would
Oh,
just like
Snip
to
has
say
no
that Sol has
idea.
accepted that her cat is the only one who's ever gonna love her.
Oh.
Snip's totally oblivious
shit,
and
what?
has like the mind of a 5-year-old. So
I was going to say the familiars. They're Fey, Fiend, or Celestial, aren't they?
Mine
Yeah.
should technically be celestial.
So
Yeah.
I would have picked up Celestial and...
Fiend.
Yeah, you would have picked up.
So I would have picked up Celestial, Fey, and Fiend. I did Primeval Awareness.
Well,
Hour.
technically, Arcturus hadn't been summoned, so you didn't pick up any celestial.
He was on the
but-
table. Oh, no.
No, that
No,
was
that was
No, it was
Rinter.
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 So you
So
picked
it's-
up Fiend.
So it was just Fiend, which probably explains why Rizu was so keen to get out of the tower.
Yeah,
Mm.
pretty
Probably
much.
Put two and two together.
I'll mention at some point my cat is. No,
My
I
cat
won't.
is fiendish. Oh.
Playful. Can I? So I'd like to quickly fix the jewelry box for Snip using both a mixture of my Tinker's tools, Jewel's tools, and mending. Whatever I need. It's on a table. I'm fixing it somehow.
Well, it's a pretty.
it's got to be
small-
shiny and suitable for a bed for a
Me-
mouse.
I'll
Let me
clean it up as well.
Let me read.
Borrow
Nice and
some of the
shiny.
down. Some down.
Doesn't have to
for
be
gun.
work. It doesn't have to work.
Okay. I'm just
If you wanna
trying to
make
make it look presentable then.
If you want to make it really
You-
good,
Pretty
You
much.
do your
borrow
best
some
to sort of
down.
close the lid and stuff and sort of hold it down as you cast mending on it, and the wood and the splinter and the lock all begin to bend. Some bits of the metal begin to reappear, sort of growing out, and it bends into place, and it is now a working jewelry box.
Oh, sweet. Okay. And then I'll present it to Snip and say if you want me to do anything more that I can try.
Sophie, if you want to see if Cece's mad,
I just want to know.
I can't tell you. If you want to see if she's mad at you, roll insight.
I mean, to be honest, I wanted to see if I could tell anything had happened upstairs anyway. Am I just straight D20 for that? No, I'm not. -1. Oh, good.
It's a bit hard to tell. Everyone seems to sort of be avoiding her, if that makes sense. Like, they're being very careful around her. She's probably...
Can
At this point, you're probably realizing she's probably given the guys who are making too much of a ruckus hell for Bernie's sake.
can I do another insight or perception or whatever on the
Whoa!
group?
Everything started to
On the
reconnect
who?
all at once. That's fucking.
On the group?
You disconnected from.
On the group. Like, the
Yeah.
party or the tavern?
Yeah, the party, because they're the only ones that are affected by this.
Okay, yeah.
I
sure.
would. Oh, that's better.
Looking
You're
around
gonna be
at
able to
the...
read Rizu like a book.
I want essentially. I want to see if any of them are behaving weird towards Soul.
Okay.
When Snip
After what
remembers it,
happened.
it will change.
When Snip remembers you have the ability to fly.
Snip's focus is on this jewelry box and a bed for Eek at the moment.
Yeah,
So give him a while.
yeah.
Yep. We'll go. So, Rizu.
She just likes to sit and watch and make notes. She rarely acts on things which she sees, unless it's of concern to her. So
well,
essentially,
Sparkle-
the fact that
Sorry, yeah, go
she
on.
said anything, it's just her norm.
Well, Sparkle isn't here. He got his milk, went out for a walk, so he's currently not here. And Snip's not paying attention. So as far as you know, nothing's changed.
Ari.
What about Ari?
Oh, Auri.
Uh,
Ori. I've completely forgot. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
What are you-
Specifically, well, currently Ori's very focused on, fixing up the jewelry box for Snip and all that. Specifically are you just making a general site or just specific to Soul?
Specific about if they're acting any different, I'd assume.
Towards Soul, considering
Specifically
what
towards Soul?
Yeah.
Then no.
I think for
Ori
most
hasn't
of
even
us,
acknowledged it.
I think for most of us, it's essentially some arcane shit. It's
Yeah,
pretty much what
but
all of us have
she's-
pretty much passed it off as.
She's
The
a
one that's going to act
pretty.
different isn't remembering at the moment.
She's pretty. Basically the reason I'm doing that is she's a pretty paranoid person. Because one of her
Understandable.
personality things is I'm convinced people are always trying to steal my secrets.
Oh no.
So
Yes, no. As far as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
That must
No
drive
one-
her insane, considering what Rizu likes to do is just sit back and watch.
pretty much, yeah.
No one is paying any sort of mind to you at all, and their demeanor around you hasn't changed.
What about
Give it an
Regina?
hour or two.
But the owl,
What about the owl?
I was going to say, the owl isn't the most smartest creature you've ever come across. She's intelligent, but she's not overly intelligent. She doesn't really care. She's like, oh. In fact, she didn't even see you do it, though.
I was
so-
going to say, she didn't see
Oh.
it.
I was going to say,
Did
she didn't
she
even
not?
see you do
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah,
She
she
was-
wasn't upstairs at that
She was
point.
making her way up the stairs.
Lucifer. You said you left the tavern. You going for a walk anywhere in particular, or?
I think it's Discord
Is
crash.
he here?
Is he here? That's the true
His
question. I
thingy
don't know.
crashed.
What's up?
Yep, he's here.
You said you're going for a walk. You ran out. You got your milk and ran out of the tavern. You going for a walk anywhere in particular, or are you just walking?
I mean, not really. Just going for a walk in general. I mean, I don't know
Alright.
for me to do because I'm going to assume most of the shops are.
It's a late at night. So the shadier folk are out, but none of them really have the guts to, try and snitch anything from you. So
yeah,
you
they've
walk,
seen the bodies.
you walk around peacefully and unmolested. Yeah, so if there's anything else anyone would like to do for the day's end,
There
At some point, Snip is going to remember.
rested and unmolested. Yes, exactly.
At some point,
Rested
Snip's going to
and-
remember and start, patting Soul down and
Hmm.
using what words he knows to try get answers.
All right.
Probably
Uh,
using the word bird and owl a lot. Because he doesn't know much else.
He- I was going to say, he also knows the word fly as well.
True.
yeah, so,
'Cause he was conscious when Rizu said that.
anyone trying to do anything before the day's end? Speaking to anyone? Drinking anything?
Can I?
So,
Well, I have something.
Alright.
I'm going to try to sneak back into the tavern through a window and check on CC.
I
Alright.
was gonna say I'm pretty much gonna stay around CC and just try and be nice and polite and
Sorry, check on Bernie, not CC.
Alright. Okay. which window are you trying to sneak through? Because all the windows to the rooms that people stay in are on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor.
Say that one more time.
Bernie, everyone's room is on the 2nd floor, effectively. There's a 3rd floor,
Yeah, I'm going
but...
to a second.
Alright, how are you going to get up
I'm
there?
going to a 2nd floor window.
How are you going to get up there?
I have rope.
How are you gonna get the rope up there?
Throw it.
Actually, can I just climb with my claws?
Alright, make me... Make me an athletics check first, please.
That's minus.
Yeah, I know.
one.
I'm tempted to give you acrobatics, but not yet. This is more athletics based because you're trying to climb up.
What's up?
You're trying to climb up a
Yeah, I
straight
am
wall,
trying
so athletics.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let me find my other shit because I don't remember skills is what it is. Alright. 11.
You. You're not exactly being quiet. Anyone in the back kitchen probably would be able to hear you. Anyone in their rooms probably as well. But you. Yeah. Oh boy, this isn't easy. Your claws are hurting. You feel like they may be ripped out, but you're digging them into the wood as you keep climbing up. You're trying to climb up to CC's room and check on Bernie, yeah?
Yes.
You manage to and you make it to the windowsill, and you expect to see in, and then there's a blind.
Then what?
There's a blind. The window is closed, and there's a blind that's been covering the door. The window, sorry. What do you do? It's a window with a blind. All right, you try to go open the window. Are you doing any of this quietly?
I mean, it's a cat hanging from a wall.
It is a cat hanging from a wall. I mean, I'm going to say you're not, because you try to go open the window, sort of getting your claws in under a gap, and it's locked.
It's gonna freak the poor guy out.
Yeah, no, you drop, you let go, you make an acrobatics for me now as you hop down. Because you're jumping from a 2nd story into muck. Yeah, you land, your foot sort of sinks in, there's a bit of muck that goes into your boot, but you... Yuck. You actually took the boots of Elven kind.
Snip, I think.
Snip took them, yes. No, you're not wearing any of them yet, so... yeah, no, you're fine. Lucifer, so you walk around and into the... bar, tavern. Okay.
Like a phantom into the night.
Well.
Make a perception check for me. Why not? Just Lucifer. Make a perception check. Alright. Let me roll. Yeah, no, as you sort of walking away, you see something or someone peeking out from behind the blind, but quickly move back in when you notice them. From this distance and in the dark of the night, it's hard to tell out features, but you guess it's Bernie.
Have we realized that Lucifer's gone?
Yeah, you probably heard the sound and the ruckus as well. At which point, Lucifer walks off into the night, and all of you go about your activities and such before quietly falling into your beds and sleeping away the ordeal and the battle of the day, wondering where this thing, this plot, whatever you've found yourselves involved in is going to go next. And we'll find out next time we play another one of Comet's Tales.
Could I also say, during the time which probably everyone in the bar is just rolling their eyes in CC, Rizu would report what she saw of Soul to CC, but just more of a, oh, by the way, this happened.
So saying that CC recognized the sort of
Oh,
talking
does she know what an ASMR is?
If you described what happened with the Azamar thing, you wouldn't know about that. I think Sub's talking about the moment of recognition over Ningal's powers, right?
No. As Rizu would have actually just essentially just gone over what happened during the fight and would have made mention of what she essentially would have wanted to talk to CC about everything that happened during the fight, and would have mentioned Soul's wings, but wouldn't have made a big thing of it.
Yeah.
He essentially just wanted to give a full report to her.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
I need to figure out what CC actually knows about Soul anyway.
because I was going to say, because that's essentially what Rizu does. She observes and
I
reports back.
I
So
want
she
to
would
say
be-
she'd probably know a fair deal. I think she's one of the people Soul would trust. Whether that's going to be a mistake later on, I don't know.
We'll find out. All right. And
But
on that-
Rizu essentially just passes it off as an arcane thing, so she doesn't make a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. And on that bombshell, we'll end here. It's fun, guys. You guys did well.
Yay, Thank you,
Yay.
Comet.
Thank you for watching the
was really
challenge
good
of
fun.
us.
Also, damn
We could have killed them, Comet. We could have killed them.
You could have,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't.
Thank you for watching this episode of 6 Idiots and 1 Dice.
No. You know what the really important thing is?
What?
Do we level?
Do level.
I don't know. You guys are gonna have to find out.
Thank you for watching this episode of Comets, Tales, and 6 Idiots and 1 Dice. My name has been Lucifer.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. We enjoyed it. The next one will be whenever I can
like
get my ass around to planning the next one. Hopefully it won't have to be split into 2 parts, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye!
Blurg.
This is where everyone says goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
We are professional!
Yes.